Number 15. We're gonna watch a bunch of terrible videos. Should we just start then?
I was just waiting for YouTube to actually start the stream. There we go.
Yeah. Is this that paranormal video stream you guys were talking about a few weeks ago? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got 3 videos lined up. Did you see it? Number 15.
You might not expect a scientist to be in the forest, but yeah, that might be what you get.
I love how fucking shitposty our thumbnail is.
Yes.
It's very accurate to the stuff we normally see, too. It's not far off from the
Well,
fucking
I mean, when we see a video
thumbnails.
that has the Left 4 Dead witch in it, like, what else can you do? There is no bottom. It's a bottomless pit.
All these fucking trail cam footage videos always have this, like, it's always some really bad CGI creature in a stock forest background with, like, a red circle around it that says actual footage next to it.
Setch, have you seen the Nightcrawlers video?
I don't think so, no.
Well, we have to show him this after this first video. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, the fucking... I think it's the Maryland Nightcrawlers. Oh my god. It is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, it is the most pathetic cryptid to ever exist. I fucking love it.
Number 15. A hitchhiker. When driving a lonely road at night, you oftentimes see things that aren't there. Luckily, this driver's dash cam...
That's just a person!
This person standing up!
And footage proves their eyes weren't lying. Shared to Reddit by Sir Squid, this dashcam footage was captured by a trucker in Arizona in March of 2023 and shared by Fox News from Will Church in Erica.
Oh, I know which one this is.
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
the
I've
one
seen
where
this
people.
one.
Yeah, they keep saying like it's just a pair of legs. There's no like top half, so therefore it must be paranormal.
Oh god.
What, you never see a pair of legs walking along the highway at night? Come on.
I think I
One
shared
pair
the
of legs.
fucking the frozen jeans thing. Have you seen those where like people will freeze their jeans in the winter with water and they just stand up on their own? It's literally just that in the middle of the road.
Everybody recording at 144p. You're damn straight. 144p are the best spooky paranormal videos.
Yeah, so all the fucking artifacting and video crusts can help mask that it's an obvious fucking fake.
It's amazing how the crustiest videos are the ones with the most activity and the most interesting stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's never the clear videos. Anytime there's like clear footage, you know nothing is going to happen in the video.
Or if it does, it's gonna be the fucking wonkiest JPEG in the background. Oh, dude.
What if this was Chill's normal voice? It is. He has said numerous times that this is just this is how he talks. And like it doesn't seem strange to anyone he knows. And by the way, we're laughing at this. I don't hate Chills. I'm sure he's a cool guy. He makes funny videos.
Yeah, we love Chills. Fucking,
yeah, he's great.
His content is a bit scraping the bottom of the barrel, but he's fucking great. I love watching his shit.
2-month membership message from just a guy from Alabama. Thank you. I hate cryptid YouTube and TV. I think cryptids are interesting as a concept, but these videos and shows perverse them for views. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fucking ruin them all the time. I fucking hate it. I'm
praying for that shitty Skinwalker image from the video you've got for us to watch.
Mm-hmm. Well, how fucking annoyed was I when we were watching that one
and
the dude
up like 5 times?
He calls everything a fucking skinwalker. I'm like, you know, the term skinwalker doesn't fucking mean anything when you just call literally everything you see a fucking skinwalker, dumbass. Oh, I hate that shit. It's so fucking annoying. Like, yeah, I love the concept of cryptids, but when they just call everything a fucking skinwalker, oh, it pisses me off. Either a skinwalker or the rake. It's always one of those two.
Could this be the
Pagan, have you
rake?
considered? No, have you considered? Is this the Goku?
Is this Goku?
I want to find that channel again for, like... This probably won't be the only stream we do of this. They'll probably be few and far between, though. One of those future streams, we have to find that channel again and just cover one of their random videos to show how bad it can get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't show, even though we've all seen it, if we just shouldn't play the fucking Left 4 Dead witch one. Just so people can see how fucking awful it is.
Maybe. We'll see how long it takes us to get through these 3 videos we've got for today.
Okay.
Lake Road.
See, and when it comes to this video, this just seems
Did you
normal
see
for
it?
how
Watch
the...
again closely.
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
He's gonna red circle it. Red circle it. Come on.
Come on, I won't see it without
Don't
the
be a
red circle.
pansy.
I need the red circle, please.
Yeah, red
Please.
circle.
And an arrow would be nice
Yes!
as well. Yes! Come
red
on!
circle.
A semi-transparent figure is standing
Oh,
there, very
fuck it!
still.
Another
We have a
one.
word for semi-transparent! It's called translucent! Oh!
Even better, this is just normal. Okay, one, you can tell that the camera is obviously crusty as fuck. It doesn't have very good contrast between low light and high intensity light, right? So, because you can see just how fucking crusty the night sky is. Do you think, like, it's that fucking blackout there? Or to the point you can't see with lights in front of you 10 feet?
See, that's
No.
the thing, too. In some of these videos, it genuinely is hard to see whatever they're trying to point out, and the red circle is genuinely helpful. That's like 1% of videos.
Yeah. But that's what I'm
Thanks for
saying.
that
Is this seems more like a camera issue, right? The
Yeah.
camera's not picking up and recording it correctly. Because if you look at the line, so not the white line where the legs are, but you see the kind of greenish line where the actual like nature would be, where the side of the road, the grass is.
Yeah.
You can see that there's a swell there where the person would be, and it's because again the camera's contrast is so fucked it can't actually properly record.
Yeah, it's...
How many semi-transparents do you think we're going to get tonight? Because it's almost always.
I'm sure we'll get a few. Anytime security camera footage comes up, it's the same fucking thing. People don't understand how security cameras work at night. In order to like constantly record footage of, especially when it's on night vision, it has to like compress everything. So people become like translucent and wavy, like they have like a trail behind them. Like my fucking cameras that I'm looking at right now do that at night. It's not fucking paranormal. And I'm so sick of videos trying to pass it off as paranormal.
But Pagan, have you ever considered that it might not be like someone outside your house and it might be a ghost, a spooky ghost that's haunting you?
But Pagan,
Yeah, no, unless it's Michael Myers, I doubt it's fucking anything.
have you ever considered that? But the people are retarded.
But the people are retarded.
I just love how long it takes him to come up with that too, because he's just like, but the people are retarded. For the people, by the people, of the people. It's like it's such a awkward.
But the people are retarded.
As the vehicle approaches, the bottom half is visible. Is it a trick of the light? The
Yes.
figure slowly forms upon approach as the
You can literally see it
slowly
extending
formed.
above that point, though. You can see there's something above it. They're just wearing a dark shirt.
No, Cree, no, it's forming on camera as we speak. Did you
Yeah,
just
it
hear
has
the
nothing
man?
to do with distance and lighting. No, nothing at all.
No, it's forming into a mass, a shape that we can perceive with our own eyes on this dimensional plane. For a split moment, we saw a pair of legs form out of the ether.
Yeah, it became partially opaque.
Partially opaque, you fuck.
The opacity was turned to 125.
Oh, but guys, what if it's a skinwalker?
Could this be a skinwalker? Or maybe the rake?
I just want to fucking, like...
The Fed is materializing.
I just want to, like, edit a fucking, like, that fucking god-awful image that we keep seeing of the skinwalker.
I want to find that image so we can use it in our thumbnails.
And I just want to, like, put it over this fucking, like, pair of legs and just have it, like, right there as it goes by, but, like, really shittily done. Like, it doesn't even look like it's actually there.
Did you know that in old Southern slang, monsters are called boogers? That's weird.
I've heard them called boogies. Never heard them called boogers.
Headlights cast over, still not clear.
Thank you for slowing it down. I might not have seen it if you had
Some in the comments are wondering if there's a record of a life ending on this road. I want to know too. If the story behind this is creepy as the
I
footage,
want to know
I think
too.
we're all getting nightmares tonight. Number
No.
14,
No.
Cafe Revisited. 3 years after passing, the owner of this cafe revisits their establishment in this creepy security footage.
Are you
shared by
kidding?
Hold
It's a fucking lens flare. It's a fucking goddamn reflection of light on the lens. Are you fucking kidding me?
Even better, it's security footage. Security footage is notorious for corruptions.
Yeah.
Like, because you have to... Security cameras are running constantly, guys. They're running constantly. So you need to sacrifice some things in order to store all that space. A lot of security cameras will wipe after a certain amount of time. They'll be like, oh, it's been a 24-hour period, wipe everything. Well, you wipe everything over and over and over and over again, you can leave crazy artifacts all over security footage. Like, it's just something that happens.
Yeah.
It's just random corruptions. But also, security footage will usually be really low FPS, really low shutter speeds and everything. It'll have, like, all kinds of things to try and make it more efficient to store as much data as possible.
Well, this one might not actually be a corruption because there's Vault cracked it in chat. Federal agent caught on camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a glowy.
A glowy.
Editor SQOIK, watch for the illuminated figure passing across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, as if no one could have seen it before you fucking blank.
Oh my god.
Well, some are saying it's gotta be a bug, others think it's a spider web, and
Oh, he even brought up what I was just about to bring up. I was just about to say, God forbid a spider web gets in front of these cameras. Because, my God, I have to deal with it every night. There's a fucking spider that builds a web in front of the camera every fucking night. And the slightest little light from the... Like, it doesn't matter how far away a light source is. If a tiny bit of light hits that fucking spider web, especially the IR camera light that comes out of it, oh my god, it's literally just this like line of what looks like bubbles in front of it that are like super bright. You can't see anything unless you get rid of it. It's like, yeah, this could definitely be a fucking spider web.
Let there be light.
Flashbang.
Yeah, Lumos.
Lumos. Yeah, exactly. It's literally that. The fucking spider web gets in front of your camera. Lumos.
still it's a spirit, though they have their doubts that it's the owner.
Yeah, I think I have my doubts too.
Reddit, how do you know it's the cafe owner, not the soul of a drunkard? That's the question
Are
you're
you a
asking, you
skeptic,
don't
or
Really?
is this a level 3 ghoul?
Wait.
Oh, what
Wait,
is he
wait,
trying
wait,
to say
wait.
about level 3 ghoul?
Oh yeah, did he just say a level 3 ghoul? What the fuck?
Are you a skeptic, or is this a level 3 ghoul, as some suggest, although I hope
What
it's
the
the
fuck
former
does that
owner having...
mean?
What the fuck does that
Level
mean?
3 ghoul.
Are we living in a simulation? Does Chills know that we're actually in a simulation and we're all just unaware, but he knows?
Because I was about to point out. Oh, the question, like Setch said, oh, that's the question. You're asking if it's a drunkard rather than a cafe owner? Like, yeah, that's such a great question of, is this even a ghost? I love how the skepticism...
real?
I love how the skepticism is, are you sure this is the right person's ghost? Not, is it fucking real? Is it actually a ghost?
I'm still caught up on this level 3 ghoul thing. What the fuck does that mean? Chills, explain.
Just no context. That's me looking for hot dogs. Ace are throwing in chat.
It's a level criminal leveling up to a level 99 mobster.
Having a shot of express. I'm skeptical about this one. Number 13.
How are you?
Grave figure. Chills are bound to set in when you enter a graveyard
Name drop.
late at night. Sometimes they're unexplained, but other
Why does he
times
have a
it's quite
shotgun?
obvious why.
Why wouldn't you have a shotgun when you're hunting ghosts? You had a shotgun last night in fucking the Psychiatric hospital.
It was a salt gun, okay? It shoots pellets of salt. I don't think these people have salt shot in their shotgun. I'm pretty sure if they
You could
accidentally
change
shoot a
that out
head...
to actual bullets or shells.
I'm pretty sure if this guy were to shoot one of these headstones with that shotgun, it would do some damage.
Yeah.
We've seen this already.
He's blurring it out because he has a
Currently
gun.
trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. This video was shared by Kisa Weba. Its original source is the channel Cazadores de Sombras, that's shadow hunters in English. Watch what happens when these ghost hunters enter a cemetery late at night.
Why is he so fucking blurry? What the fuck? You
Yeah, why
literally
did
can't
you
see
blur it
anything.
Jesus Christ.
Remember,
What the fuck?
if you blur out the monster, no one could tell it's fake, okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I was about to say, oh well, it's no wonder they have a shotgun. They're in fucking.
Who knows
It's like
where,
there's probably
yeah.
a cartel. Yeah, there's probably like a cartel or something around here.
That's the one
Probably.
thing I always say when I watch these videos with Pagan and a Mexican ghost hunter comes up. It's like, you've got fucking balls of steel. Because, like, the
Yes.
chances of running into a cartel is not something I would want to risk for, like, funny haha ghost videos.
Yeah.
Same.
In fact,
Yeah, let's go
I
to
think-
this abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure it's definitely not being used as a safe house by the cartel.
I'd far prefer to run into a fucking skinwalker or Wendigo or the Rake than the fucking cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just randomly came across a cartel stash house out in the middle of nowhere. It's just like, oh.
He got their nationality wrong. They're not Spanish. They're fucking Brazilian.
Oh, it's even worse.
Well, to be fair, they're probably safer in the graveyard.
Why is the fucking monster in question or ghost in question? Why is it fucking blurry? Why is it like blurred out like it's being censored, like it's naked or something? I don't like this. This is so fucking annoying. Oh my god.
£2 from Threadnought, thank you. That was me and my girlfriend. It's blurred for nudity. Oh.
A terrifying figure is poised atop a tomb, as if lounging on a
bad.
beach chair, dressed in white with long dark hair. It rises as the
How
team
can you even tell it has long dark hair? It's a
Yeah,
fucking
what the fuck?
Vaseline smudge on the lens.
As far as I'm concerned, it's headless. It has no fucking head.
Oh my god.
approach is
Hold on, when it stands up.
Oh, there you go. You can kind of tell it has
It seems
hair
the
because it
shadow
goes in
hunters
between.
were not ready to encounter this. As they flee the graveyard, the figure follows, appearing one last time at the gate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can this be?
You have a shotgun! If this was real, you would shoot it!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I saw a spirit manifest in front of me and I had a gun, I'd probably shoot it.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You piss it off and it flies towards you and rips your face off.
Hey, that's my Uncle Hector. How did he get out?
Being threshold? The team had better hope not, or I'm afraid they'll soon call that same graveyard home. Number 12,
Oh my
Ely
God.
Cemetery. The Ely Cemetery in Nevada houses the graves of many mining immigrants, and some with notorious horror stories.
Oh, thank you for the comment.
The YouTube team from Amitov Paranormal are here to investigate the haunted graveyard. First, they come across the immigrant graves.
Look how cool. Born in 18.
So here's the thing I also want to point out. For a lot of these videos, we were actually talking about this on my stream earlier, is like, it's amazing how they'll go into fucking Dracula's castle in Wallachia and then hear in perfect English, "Get out." Stuff like that. It's like, no. So this is a bunch of immigrant graves. I guarantee they're probably going to speak their native language more so than English, right? So
Yeah.
if we hear perfect English of like, "Join us" or something like that, it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
And since we're paused, I'll grab these super chats. I missed one from Threadnought for £5. Thank you. And here we see Creed lagging at my lips of Thriston Ron drips I looked at while washing other Pebble drawing their cards. What the fuck did you just make me read?
Oh my god.
That was like a perfect Vincent Marxism moment right there.
God, you reading that almost gave me a stroke. What the fuck?
I had to pause because I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh my god.
$2 from Lunar Phoenix. Thank you. Hey guys, it's been a while. Glad to see you are having fun. Yep. Love it.
I fucking love this. We've recorded some of these already where we like watch like Nuke's top 5 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to edit them together into something that we can post.
Yeah, so we do this quite a bit. We just find this shit funny, and we've recorded some of them, but we figured, you know what, fuck it, let's just stream it.
Yeah.
Well, it's only somewhat recently we've been recording, because we've been watching these for, like, what, 2 years now? And just
about 2
commenting on
years.
them?
Mm-hmm.
And it's only in the past, like, month or two that we've been recording them. So we've got, like, three or four recorded, I believe, that one day I'm just going to sit down and cut out, like, all the boring parts and slap it together and upload it.
Yeah.
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold of out hot eat the food?
What?
That's one I've
fuck?
seen go around a few times. That's the entire reason I read it, is because I saw that one before.
Eat the food, yes.
Ele nasceu dia 15 de julho de 1881 e morreu 13 de março de 1924.
But it's further along in the cemetery that something mysterious happens. Watch for the apple.
What?
What? Are you actually
An
serious?
apple fell from an apple tree. Oh my god.
Oh my god, an apple fell from an apple tree and rolled across the street when it fell. Oh my god, that's never happened before, ever. That's
No,
definitely
never in the history of ever.
This is conclusive proof of a ghost, guys. Like, they're not even searching this place at night, you know? That's when all the spooky stuff happens. At 3 a.m., the witching hour.
Yeah.
I just hate. Like, I shouldn't have to be like, I have a fucking apple tree. These things fall in there. I shouldn't have to say that. That should just be common knowledge. People should just fucking know that apples fall off of the fucking tree after a certain period of time. They just do that. What the fuck?
That background music has played over thousands of top 10 ghost videos. Oh, you're damn right it has.
Oh, yeah.
Mihawk for 20 Egyptian something, I believe. No one. 1989 Tiananmen Square. Oh. Well, goodbye to our all our Chinese viewers if we have any.
I don't know. We might get a lot of them. we might get a lot of new Chinese viewers, but we probably won't want them here.
Oh no. There's just this comment in chat pointing at an apple with the fucking spooked emote.
Oh my god. It
Oh, so
rolled
it's
across the
See
street.
that? It looks like the apple didn't so much fall from the tree as it was thrown from it. Take another
Why
look.
does it look like it was thrown? It's rolling across the road.
It bounced off the ground and rolled because the fucking street is fairly smooth.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is just basic physics, you fucking idiot.
Basic physics are hard.
Do you think this was just nature, or do the
Yes!
spirits here need more nurturing?
I think the spirits need to be fucking exorcised from this graveyard. I know what we're doing when we play Demonologist later. We're coming to this fucking graveyard and flushing out the ghosts.
Specifically this apple tree.
Yes.
Yes,
So clearly
this
the apple tree is
haunted,
haunted.
this haunted apple tree in particular.
doesn't fall far from the tree. So Sap, number 11, House of
Fucking
Insanity.
pussy.
Legend has it that a family slowly went insane in this house. Was it possession, or has something evil cursed this land? YouTube team Mackie and Amanda are here to find out, and hopefully they don't get themselves cursed in the process. Right away, they feel unnerved.
You would feel like creeped out in any abandoned place that looked fucked up like that. You don't know if there's a homeless living there or not.
Yeah.
Or like
Hope
a
you're up to date on
crackhead.
your-
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
crackhead just, going in for shelter for the night and shit like that.
I hope they are up to date on their tetanus shot because, my god, yeah, I'd be fucking worried about being in a place like this too.
Yeah.
$2 from Kevin Mays. Thank you. Hello, furry fap. Well, I'm not a furry. How do you feel about dogs? Dogs are pretty cool.
Yeah.
$2 from Lunar Phoenix. Thank you. Like Scoob! It's a ghost!
Not sure what that was, but this voice sounds even more alarming.
Oh my.
As the evening
What?
darkens
What?
tonight,
I didn't hear anything. I heard a woman talking.
Yeah, my apologies, I did not something.
What were we supposed... normally when people do these videos and they do the replay for the audio, they're like, you can hear a ghost saying, it's me. Or something
Yeah.
like that. They don't just
Yeah.
play it with no context with, hey, there's something here you're supposed to be listening for.
Yeah, especially while someone else is fucking talking over it, making it impossible to know what you're supposed to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
things a lot creepier.
What?
What?
Is that a leaner? It's not...
It doesn't even look like a face. It literally just looks like an
The team
object in
thinks
the
this
house.
looks like a boy standing in the doorway. Well, my friend
How do you
What?
get that?
I don't
What the
see a boy in the
fuck?
hole. What?
What is this fucking
Come on.
crap we're looking at?
Like,
Oh my god.
having a peeker or a leaner, which is basically the same thing, is like the easiest thing you could do for like spooky videos. You just have a corner and you have someone poke their head out. And this isn't even that. It just looks like a vague shape that looks almost head-like, but not quite, with nothing attached to it.
Yeah, I can't even say this is like pareidolia or something. This is literally just like a squarish object in the door frame. It's not even pareidolia at this point.
And like the shape doesn't even like duck back behind the wall, because that's what all leaners do. But
yeah,
it moves with the background, so it looks like it's a part of the background. It's a lamp. It probably could be a lamp.
Yeah, this is fucking really bad. Oh my god.
First instinct is paired as they walk into the house.
No!
There's no-
Look, it's probably
It's not even pareidolia. You're the only one who sees anything. There's nothing there.
It's probably this chunk of wall right here, if anything. See how it comes down to an almost round shape?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing there.
Oh.
Nothing there.
He's farting on his roommate's door.
Still, I think it was just the brush standing near the window, caught by the light at the right angle, but I admit, it does appear rather spooky.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10.
Are we seeing things? Or is this the house making us all collectively insane? I think that's it.
What?
You start seeing...
Oh my god.
Yes, the power of this house is so intense that it has driven me insane. I'm no longer among the sane people in the world.
things out of the corner of your... And before you know it, you're in your own mind and out of it. Number 10, Kelvedon Hatch Nuclear Bunker. Hunker down. YouTube team Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations is taking us on an adventure into Kelvedon Hatch Nuclear Bunker.
Are these those British guys?
The team's steady cams capture a door opening and closing in the staircase.
Yeah, great video footage. Anyone could like set up a camera like this and then go up to a door that's not in frame and slam it over and over again.
Yeah.
Later, they hear this EVP that
Oh, it is
sounds
these
less
guys,
like a
yeah.
ghost and more like a human voice standing behind them.
Spoken to Ronald.
Why would a nuclear bunker be haunted in the fucking UK?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's...
But did you hear what the thing said?
No.
He's like, "Have you spoken to Ronald?" "Oh yeah, not recently though." It's like, what the fuck?
What?
He's like, huh? Yeah, listen carefully. It's super fucking quiet compared to him, obviously.
Yeah.
Later, they hear this EVP that sounds less like a ghost and more like a human
Turning
voice
myself up even
standing
more to hear.
behind them.
Spoken to Ronald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
not
heard
so
it.
long ago. Oh yeah, not so long ago.
What the fuck? Okay, keep in mind, these are the same guys when the last time we watched them, they were in like that really old house and they were literally like freaking out about like the sound of the house settling, like just basic house settling noises and shit. And they were like, "Oh my god, do you hear that?" And it's like, it's basic house settling noises. Okay, my house does that all the time. It doesn't mean it's fucking haunted. Oh my god. And I hate when they're in like an old abandoned building and they hear like a slight noise and then like, that's got to be a haunting. It's like, oh yeah, it definitely can't be a fucking rat or a pigeon that got in the fucking building. Oh
See,
my god.
The funny thing about that too is that that wasn't actually spooky video because there's another person in that house that they didn't know about.
No. Different one. Different.
That's a different one?
Video. Yeah, these aren't even the same dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a different one. Yeah, no, the one you're thinking of is the one where they had like the dog.
Yeah.
With
I
the
thought that
camera
was
on
these
it. Yes.
guys.
No, it was not these guys.
My bad.
Yeah, no, it was not these guys. But yeah, the one you're talking about was pretty creepy because there was actually just straight up a guy in the building hiding under the bed.
Did you hear that voice? I heard that loud and clear.
Bullshit.
I
heard that loud and clear. Yeah, the guy who's nowhere near where the supposed source is because he's looking behind his back. And it was so fucking quiet, you had to turn up your sound to hear it. Yeah, bullshit.
heard it, but I'm not sure what it says. Listen again.
Not so long ago. What?
I still can't make it out, but it's very...
You can't make that out? Are you kidding me?
That is probably the most clear voice I have ever heard coming from a supposed ghost. And he's like, I can't make it out. What's it saying? It's like, this is the most clear voice I've ever heard.
What's extra funny about that is in a lot of these videos, there'll be like... And someone will somehow find it that this says, like, help me or kill or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, yeah, I can kind of hear it. Yeah, I do hear that. And then here it's literally like the most clear you could possibly be with one of these things. And it's like, I just don't understand.
Yep.
Oh my God, is it literally just because British accent? I
mean,
can't understand the British.
That is the scariest part of the video so far, to be fair.
Very... It's a voice. Can you guys crack this case? Please share your interpretation in the comments. Number 9.
Oh my God.
Vanished family. Well, one family went insane in their home. Another vanished in this one. YouTube team Dark Arts TV hopes to uncover what happened here. Well, in one of the rooms, they hear a distant music box.
What the fuck hairstyle does this guy have?
Homeless.
It's like
It is the homeless hairdo. It really is.
It's like a man bun, but fucking worse.
It's like a beehive mixed with like a man bun.
Oh, why? Why would you do that? I take it back. The British aren't the scariest thing in this video.
No, whatever this weird troll thing is, that's the scariest thing in this video.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn my sound way up because I didn't hear fucking shit. Here we go.
Home. Another vanished in this one. YouTube team Dark Arts TV hopes to uncover what happened here. Well, in one of the rooms, they hear a distant music box.
Yeah, I heard a slight ding.
Oh my yeah.
Yeah, a very slight ding, but what doesn't fucking help is that Chill's put in the dun dun da
Yeah.
dun da
I hate when
it's like fuck
I
off.
hate when videos put music over the thing you're supposed to hear, especially when it's super faint. It's like you couldn't cut the music for 1 second so we could hear that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
20... Is that Norwegian kroner?
Just say Norwegian crown.
Norwegian crowns from Kier18. Thank you. Hey there, stag. It's me, ya boy. Technically, this isn't a stag, even though it has all three of us here.
Yeah.
Is this the future of owl streams? Oh, Kritosis, how far you fallen, making fun of the British, ignoring the French, going after the livestock. These aren't going to be regular streams. Like, this isn't going to be a weekly thing. This is probably going to be, at most, a once-a-month type thing. But even then, probably not that.
Ew, Far Cry 5.
Where's that coming from? Mate, it's like a music box playing.
A YouTube viewer points out that there's a young girl's voice at this point in the video, though the team doesn't appear to notice it.
Pipe on. Did you? So I didn't hear it that time neither again.
Did you hear it too?
No, 'cause your
Later,
fucking
they're
music
using
is playing over it.
paranormal devices. They all hear something in the next room.
What was that? What? Did you? Holy shit. Oh, mate.
There's definitely movement all around
Oh
them.
my
at
How
this
do you know? I can't hear a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This is so bad. This is really fucking... Okay, you know what? I take it back. Nuke is nowhere near as bad as this. Chills is still way fucking worse than Nuke. This is fucking painful. I'm actually getting angry now.
I'm getting annoyed
Yeah.
mainly because he wants us to hear something. He's playing fucking music over.
It's
But
not
it's
even
with
like
bass.
soft. It's not even soft, creepy music. It's like fucking
Dun, dun,
war
dun, dun,
drums.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. It's like, can you hear anything? No.
This voiceover makes me want to punch. Hold on. This voiceover makes me want to punch walls.
moments. The question, is it the vanished family or the thing that vanished them? I'd put my money on the second choice. Number 8.
What if they just, like, fucking left? See, that is another good point about Nuke over Chills, is that Nuke will give you the backstory of whatever fucking thing is happening. As much backstory as he can. Like, hey, this was a farmhouse that was owned by a guy in the 1800s, and, oh no, he was fucking murdered one night. Him and his entire family was murdered. So at least you have the context of what happened, not just, oh, the family disappeared. That could mean any number of things.
Yeah, what if they just left? They didn't tell their neighbors. They're just like, fuck this place, we're out, for whatever reason.
You know, they got put in a witness protection program.
Ooh.
Like, you just don't know.
Still, Boggarts don't only exist in the fictional world of Harry Potter.
What?
YouTube team Moxley's
What?
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
Pagan, remember that one video we watched where it's like, could this be Dobby from Harry Potter? Could this be Dobby?
Yeah. Yeah. That one was funny because he wasn't even getting the name right. I was like, what does he mean by that? He's like, oh, he means Dobby. And it's like, why is he calling him Dobby?
Paranormal investigates Boggart Hill, where a real-life Boggart is said to prowl.
Okay, here we go. Boggart is a creature of English folklore that inhabits farmhouses, fields, marshes, and other natural places, and is said to abduct children. It's a fucking Democrat.
Moxley explores the area where most of the sightings have been reported.
There used to be a farm here.
That's shit. For whatever reason, my brain thought he was reading out what that said. He just said there used to be a farm here. Story goes that a mischievous 2 to 3 foot tall Boggart inhabits the area, scaring people away. Some have seen it with their very eyes. Others have sensed something watching them. Okay.
But this... I don't know if the folklore version of the Boggart is any different from the Harry Potter version. But in Harry Potter, no one knows what they fucking look like because they take on the form of your greatest fear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's supposed to be what it is, and that's why... just never mind.
It Bogarts all the weed.
There's the fence line. So this is where most of the sightings
He tests the energies around here using a K2 meter.
Are you watching me? Can you see what I'm doing?
Oh, that's a 2. That's a rookie numbers. You need a 5 at least to mark
Then
that
he
down.
braves the nights on Boggart Hill in a tent. As he's recording, the small anomaly floats past.
Oh,
my
a
God.
fucking dust
Oh,
note.
expect
There's
dust.
fucking
Don't
dust.
Later,
do
Moxley communicates with the Boggart using a
uses-
paranormal device.
These are
That is
always
not-
so fucking funny. These are not paranormal devices.
That is not a paranormal device. That is literally something that is sold in Hot Topic since
Yes.
like the early 2000s.
No, my grandfather had them back in his house in the 90s and shit. Okay, this was so cool. Like harness the electricity, and you could like put your hands on it and go like woo.
Yeah, it's the
like,
thing that makes your
change
hair
the
stand up.
current. This is just so fucking dumb.
It's the thing that makes your hair stand up if you touch it, right?
No,
No?
they just go to your fingertips.
Oh.
So when you put your hand on it, it'll just go to the fingertips when you put your hand when your fingers on it. And if you put your whole hand on it, it'll just kind of like arc, like it's like tracing your whole hand, like.
Isn't one of those things in the fucking X-Files intro?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Maybe that's where he got the idea.
Yeah, my grandfather had one of those, and I would just mess around with it when I was wee small little dragon. I would mess around with him and just touch it and be like.
Yeah, I had one for a while. And then the base got cracked and it broke, and I was like, aw. But yeah, I
You
did
also
have
have
one of
lava
these.
lamps. Oh boy, I can't wait for them to say this is a fucking ghost hunting device.
Yeah, what the
It
fuck?
can take the shape of the creature. Do you see the shape it's made?
The fuck is a K2 meter? A K2 meter is literally just a device that's meant to pick up like electromagnetic fields.
Yeah.
Like it's an actual device that can actually be used for actual
Real purposes.
like real purposes, but a lot of people will use it as like a ghost
Evidence
meter
for
thing.
ghosty ghosts.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's electricity in this area. It's like that must mean it's a ghost. It's like, or there could just be electricity in that area. That literally happens. Sometimes electrons just build up in an area.
Yeah.
He farted on his roommate's forest.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Lava lamps are really damn hot. It actually surprised me when I touched one. Yeah, don't touch the lava lamp. You'd think
K2 meters are great for detecting when you're about to get struck by lightning.
Oh boy. Whenever I hear of lava lamps now, I just remember that one entry on 1,000 Ways to Die where a guy fucking microwaved his and it exploded and killed him.
What a fucking idiot.
I think he was high and the gel inside the thing was moving too slowly for him, and he thought he could speed it up by heating it up even more, so he put it into the microwave. And of course, that got too hot for the glass it contained, so it fucking exploded.
Oh, and of course he had his face like pressed up against the
Yes.
glass looking into it,
Yes.
right? Yeah. And it just like shattered all the glass into his face and killed him.
I think he got a huge chunk in his neck, and that severed an artery.
Yeah, that'll do it.
See, there's that guy who was like, the 1,000 Ways to Die had some of the stupidest fucking deaths ever, though. Like, the guy who was like, I'm in a high-rise building, I'm gonna run, like, football tackle the fucking windows in this building just over and over again, and then it's like, oh, well, the stuff gave way, and he goes, whoa, and plummeted to his death.
Well, see,
Oh, yeah,
he
there was
was
some-
he
Dumb
was
fuck.
doing that to fuck with people because it was unbreakable glass, and he didn't consider that the frame holding it in wasn't unbreakable.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, what the fuck is a Freudian trio?
I don't know.
I don't know.
One of my favorites on 1,000 Ways to Die was there's this old man who couldn't drive anymore, but he loved driving and he still owned his car. So he would go out and sit in his car and turn it on just for that feeling of being in a car. And he died while sitting there, just of natural causes. And because he was dead, he could no longer hold the brake down. The car started ghost riding down a hill. And it happened to hit someone and fucking kill them who had just come out of a store that he was robbing. and literally just got instant karma. Oh, there was another one of this, like, little old lady who was getting robbed. It turns out, like, she was a fucking kung fu master and fucking killed the guy.
God, the two I always remember
actually-
the most are the fucking the billiard ball swallower, which I'm just like,
Yes.
okay, yeah, you know, you were asking to fucking die, you idiot.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even need to explain how a dude swallowing billiard balls died. And then the other one was the guy who was like, oh no, I'm on probation. I can't be caught with pepper spray in my car. I better shove it up my fucking ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that one.
No. My favorite one was the guy who was so fucking beta and he hated his tiny dick, so he bought one of those store packages of meat, and he used
Right,
surgical tubing
yeah.
to tie it to his leg and actually cut off the artery after so long. So when he untied it, and have a massive rush of blood to the brain and gave him a stroke, and he died.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that one too. Jesus.
Oh my god, I just remember this wasn't on 1,000 Ways to Die. It was in a video me and Cree watched recently, and it was like the perfect fucking storm of death from like a kid throwing a ball on like what was it, like
Right,
the 16th
yes.
floor of a building or something.
We thought this was a parody or a fucking joke at first. It's obviously sad that people died, but it's also sad that a dog died. So his kid was playing ball with his dog, and the ball went just a little too far, and the dog slid out the door under the balcony and off and landed on a lady and killed her. And obviously this caused commotion, so another woman wasn't looking where she was going as she was heading across the street to this building and got hit by a bus. And a guy who saw both of those things had a fucking heart attack and died. It's like, what the fuck is this series of comical deaths?
I was telling Cree, I was like, are you sure this isn't an April Fool's joke? I was like, this can't be real. Like, we thought it for sure it was a joke.
Yeah.
And then we looked into it, and no, it actually fucking
I
happened.
remember one where some fat guy laughed himself to death. Yeah, that was the one. It was a weird condition where he couldn't stop laughing. And because he was laughing so hard, it was exhausting all the muscles in his diaphragm and everything, and he just couldn't take it. He stopped having the ability to breathe.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was the Kung Fu grandma thing reminds me of, there's this show in Britain. Okay?
Oh, no.
It's called Midsummer Murders. All right? And the entire premise of the show is that there are a bunch of murders in this one county in Britain. And he goes through all the villages in this county, and there's a murder every single day or whatever. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, there won't be people left in a week. But, no, if it's for whatever reason, there's just murders. And there's usually, like, multiple murders in each episode. And there's this one episode where it's this old lady, and this entire, like, village wanted to give her this old lady, but this old lady used to work for MI6. She was, like, a fucking super spy. And she was just taking them out one by one, even though they would, like, jump her first. It was fucking funny. But no, it was a show that went on for, like, I think, like, 8 years or something like that. It was a murder every single day, and again, at least like 3 murders every single episode. It's like, Jesus Christ, how are there this many people that live in this tiny little county?
That county sounds almost as bad as Chicago.
Yeah.
What about the Peter Griffin looking guy who drank snake venom after eating ghost peppers? Yeah. The thing is, you can actually drink snake venom, like rattlesnake venom. You can drink that and it not hurt you. The problem is, if there's a cut anywhere inside your body as that stuff is going through your body and it gets into your bloodstream, you're fucking dead.
You're fucked. But also Threadnought says, it's pronounced midsummer. I can hear the theme. Screw you, Setch. Get fucked, nerd. Yeah, that theme song. Sorry, what? Please rewind that. What the fuck was that?
Didn't you hear him? He said, I'm afraid.
Yeah, holy shit.
Later, Moxley communicates with the Boggart using a paranormal device.
Who's
Okay.
afraid?
How did you get I'm afraid to say it from that? That did not sound like it. That didn't even sound like words.
How
That's
did
not
you... I have to assume this is from the original video because there's no way Chills is putting these titles on to say what it's saying when he couldn't hear that very clear one earlier.
Yeah.
Legionary Hunter, dare you ponder into the Tesla orb?
Is he really coming to get him? He
Sure.
better hope not, because although Moxley's not the Bogart's preferred prey, I don't think it would let him go unharmed. Number
Oh
7.
my
Okay.
god.
What?
Here's how we find that out. Did he leave there unharmed?
Yes. Is there a new video?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he
Oh
uploaded
my
the video,
God.
so it has to be. $2 from Ludwig Williams. Thank you. Have you heard of the bloop? Yes.
Yeah.
Mama, what happened to this spirit to make it cry out to its mother from its final resting place? Redditor Sunny Day Peep shares this scary video of an
no, a Redditor.
investigation in a 16th century German cemetery. Listen closely.
The scariest thing in this video is the Redditor.
And let's see what this says, because we're going to have to listen to what it says first. The upright, more rural area, there is no housing too close by. There is a little noise as a small road does run past the area, but it's still a bit further out.
Did you just say the op?
The OP, fine. Did I say op?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, original poster. There you go.
You don't have to say original poster, just OP.
But he's not OP. In fact, it's quite cringe. It's underpowered as fuck.
The
Tree
CSGO
German
op writes.
cemetery.
Huh?
I said the CSGO op writes.
Yeah. The operative, right?
Listen closely.
Again, we can't hear it over the fucking music!
Yeah, turn
what
the,
the fuck?
just mute the fucking music for this one part, you fucking idiot.
See, I heard the voice of a girl, but then I realized it's the fucking woman holding the camera at this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, did you hear it? No, I can't fucking hear it because there's dun 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 dun, dun going on in the fucking background the whole time. God.
As the
The music
parent
is drowning
showed in the-
them out. The real
Yeah.
people.
I could barely hear what they're saying, let alone any kind of fucking paranormal shit in the background.
Let's put the music that specifically rises in pitch at this point right here.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb bastard.
Turn the music up, blow the speakers up.
the video, it's a night. Listen again.
Oh, thank you. Your music wasn't too loud this time.
What's that look doing at 11 a.m.? I mean, 11 p.m. at night.
Wait, isn't this in Germany? So why
What's
is it saying mama? Why is it saying, like, muta or muti or anything like that?
Maybe they're singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mama!
Mama!
It's too bad they didn't do the ooh after, because that'd be a better sign of a ghost. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to say. I'm getting kind of scared. Didn't mean to make you cry.
Yo, mama.
That doesn't sound like a movie.
Do you think this is an EVP or an abandoned
No.
child?
No, because again, hang on. Where are we at? 12:14. Hang on. I'm going back to the start of this. Because I swear he said that this was in a German, like, cemetery. So why is he speaking fucking English?
7. Mama. What happened to this spirit to make it cry out to its mother from its final resting place? Redditor Sunny Day Peep shares this scary video of an investigation in a 16th century German cemetery.
Yep, German cemetery. So yeah,
but
why the
it's
fuck is it
16th
saying
century.
mama?
Well, Daniel K in chat says "mama" is German for mother. I've never heard. They would know. Daniel K is in Germany. I've never heard a German say "mama." It's always like "mutti," "mutar," stuff like that. I guess dialect maybe, but would "mama" have been a 16th century version? Like, would they have said it back then?
Well, clearly it learned throughout the years. Duh.
Hey. I mean, you could argue that.
Go sat in at some English classes at the local college.
Interesting. That's funny. I never heard "mama" as a German word. Okay. I literally had never known that. Left to sons to know that Germans say "mutar," not "mama." Again, the way I was taught in German was depending on what tense it was. "Mutar" is basically the base root form of mother. It's a common word all around Germany. Okay. "Mama" is the familiar version to say it. Okay. Fair enough.
I have escaped the asylum and am currently unmedicated. What's happening, folks? We're watching spooky, scary ghost videos. We are scared out of our minds. This is the scariest things any of us have ever seen.
Yeah, the spookiest.
Yeah, we're listening to the voice inside your head. Don't worry.
Yeah, we can hear them too now. The voices will not stop.
Yeah, we now know the torture you live through. Imagine having Chills' voice is the thing that... the voice that's inside your head always talking is fucking Chills.
Imagine you had to live your day with Chills narrating every single fucking thing you do.
Oh my god, I'd kill myself within a week.
Yeah, see, because I'd never heard anybody say "mama" before for German. So yeah, that's interesting. Learn something new every day.
And then he opened incognito mode.
Oh no. Dude, you know what my favorite meme about that is?
What?
Someone is like, they have Google Chrome or something up, and the guy's like, "Hey, do you want to go look up that stuff on Chrome?" And the guy's like, "No, I don't trust you to keep my data secret." And then Chrome's like, "Okay," and then he pulls up a little hand puppet with like the obvious like fake nose and glasses combo and things. Like, "Would you like to open incognito mode?" Totally. People that don't realize incognito mode, of course, is going to track your fucking usage as well, you idiot.
Number 15. Scarfing down 16 hot dogs in one sitting while making turkey noises. Hey, the voices will not stop. How are the voices today?
Yep.
How are they treating you? Hopefully they're treating you well.
Also, no username says the reason these videos exist is because the ghosts put them up to dissuade the glowies from tracking them.
Oh.
Unironically, that's actually kind of a plot point in The Secret World, which is one of my favorite MMOs of all time. But that is one of my favorite things is the Illuminati constantly put up these, they're actually like funding the creation of these shitty videos and shitty like research papers, stuff like that, because they want people to become more and more skeptical of things, so that when real spooky shit happens, people just won't inherently believe it. So that's part of their philosophy. Like, how do you keep the ultimate secret of the universe safe? You put it on the 5th page of a Google search and no one will ever find it. And it's really, really fucking well done. I actually like the way that they go about it. Like, their way that they distract that every myth, religion, and all that stuff is true is the fact that they overindulge in that information. They create conspiracy theory websites, stuff like that. They flood with all the truth, and then they have people make up stuff that's counter to it, and like explanations. They do all kind of stuff like that to try to hide it. It's a really clever system, honestly.
The voices have currently stopped because they are spooked. Oh.
There you go.
And now you know how to make them stop. The voices will not stop.
Yeah, just be unmedicated and then get scared.
5 pounds from Threadnought, thank you. And Creed kept playing my video. He found my voice a turn on because he's a furry. I'm not a furry. And I don't find any of these voices a turn on. I don't know if you're referring to Chills or Vincent Martin here, but no. That's a big no. He tried to keep it hidden from Such and Pagan, but they knew. Okay.
We know the truth.
No, you should have read that in Chill's voice.
Well, all right. Well, here's the problem though. Username. You're not gonna get the original Secret World anymore. You're gonna get Secret World Legends, which is a super bastardized version of Secret World. It's not good, unfortunately. And yeah, we did yours, Ludwig. We said none of us know what the bloop is.
No,
Well,
we said
no.
we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do? Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
said
The bloop is a recorded audio of a thing underwater, like, what, 15 years ago or more? And
It's pretty old now, yeah.
It's this
I don't
long, like, weird sound. And apparently, like, they didn't know what it was because it couldn't be, like, a whale or anything. I think they figured it out over time, though, that it probably was, like, an underwater fissure or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was something like, I think they said it might have been like a glacier
Yeah.
splitting in two or something like that, and the sound carried for miles through the water. I think that's what they ended up like saying that it was.
Yeah, but for the longest time, people didn't know what it was, so it was like, oh my god, is it Cthulhu?
Yeah, everyone was like coming up with like these crazy theories of what it could be. It's like, oh my god, is it Cthulhu waking up and shit like that? That's immediately what people went to.
The voices will not stop. The bloop was me ripping ass. Sorry about that, guys. Won't do it again.
Did you see it?
I actually hope because a lost child is so much scarier.
Wow.
Little child screaming mama.
It did.
So like mom, yeah.
It sounded like mama. Yo, that's creepy.
Number 6,
It's
Demon
creepy.
Theater. Welcome to the Demon Theater in Maryland. Leave your fear at the door. The YouTube team from the Paranormal Files walks this derelict cinema's haunted halls, and they'll soon be terrified.
1967? I heard that too. The squeak?
Yeah. Like a door opening.
Oh my god, I thought it in
The
a abandoned
paranormal
building.
activity
Oh my
builds
god.
up from a gentle creep
Yeah, oh my god.
1967?
Couldn't be a
To a
tile
door
falling
slam.
over or something.
Hello?
Okay, here's what you do. Hold on. Hold on.
1967?
to a door slam.
Hello?
Alright, watch this. There. See all these things that are covered? This is where you have one of your friends get under one of the covers, and then you have your camera there, and then they slowly stand up.
Yeah.
And then you fucking take off running.
Local
Just-
crackhead getting spooked. Yep, probably.
By all means, I'll leave it there. I don't know if that. Yeah, bro. What the fuck? Someone. If there is anybody in here.
And that's not the only activity they encounter. When left to their own devices, the spirits turn it up a notch.
Okay.
What?
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, I'm just hearing the ding 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 ding, like of the
Yeah.
fucking Jack in the Box or whatever they're playing.
I like how it just says moaning noise heard, and the first thing that came to my mind was just like a really faint Yamate Kudasai.
Oh my god.
I just imagine like generic porn moans.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like,
I just imagine that meme sound from a few years back, the one that everyone would always use in their fucking meme compilation videos, the fucking oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Movement is heard and the spirits trigger the music box, a paranormal device that detects otherworldly presence, while the team did...
Dude, how many paranormal devices? Jesus Christ. And this is my new paranormal device. And you just hold up a fucking, like, radio. And it's like, this, that you, like, literally glued and duct taped on random bits of wires to. Then you'll give it to some, like, demon hunters and be like, here for $10,000. Oh my god!
that
was Gabo Tones one too. Ghost making noises like that lady who fell crushing grapes. Yeah, holy shit.
The ghost preparing to consume my soul possessed me, not realizing I have a pipe bomb shoved up my ass and set to go off in 3 seconds.
Nice. Oh my god, you started laughing, and then I saw the face, and then I read the comment, and I started dying. Oh my god.
Oh god.
In live, I get a strong sense there were spirits here with them. Number 5,
you're an idiot.
most haunted forest. Do you have the nerve to stay overnight in the most haunted forest on Earth?
Okay, multiple urban legends haunt Pocomoke Forest. Tales involve a hookman, a vanishing bus driver, and a mysterious fireball in the sky.
Oh no, not the hook, man.
Oh no, not the sun.
YouTuber CJ Faison does, and he camps out overnight in Maryland's Pocomoke Forest. As he stands in the darkness, he is spooked.
Okay.
By what?
His imagination.
Yeah, so it's funny enough, we talked about this just before on my stream. Again, there's a thing that happens when you get super scared and paranoid. Your mind will start playing tricks on you. You gain hypersensitivity and awareness of things, but to the point that it's a detriment to you. To where, like, even, like, a light rustle, like, oh, the wind comes through here and lightly moves the leaves, and suddenly you're like, oh my god, it's somebody running after me, you know, because your brain is in fucking I need to run mode. It's just fucking nonsense. If you build up to it, if you make yourself more scared, you're gonna, like, basically, if you get scared, you're going to continue getting more scared because your brain's gonna keep trying to pump in the things like, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe, anything could be a threat.
I just see somebody say, was that a stick bug? And I just imagine, like, the fucking meme.
Bugged, yes.
Yeah, just get stick bugged, lol, as the dude runs away.
I'm pretty sure I just caught that on camera.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I just caught that on camera.
Although I can't catch what he's running from, I do see the stick thrown at him, seemingly out of nowhere.
The stick thrown at him? The one he tripped over? Hang on. Where?
Later, when the team is speaking with...
No. Go back to where the stick. Go back to the stick.
I think he ran into a tree and a stick fell. Like, I did see something like that. But not...
No, when he was running away, he, like, a stick flipped up, and I think it's because he kicked it.
Maybe, yeah, that could have been it
And he
too.
camps out overnight in Maryland's Pocomoke Forest. As he stands in the darkness, he is spooked.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's after he gets a little bit further past that light thing right there. See?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Hang on.
He literally
Go
just got
slow motion.
scared that he knocked a fucking stick over on, and it bumped him.
Where is... Speed!
He is spooked.
Chills in slow mode is funnier than I imagined. Oh my god.
Shit.
He is
That was unintended.
spooked.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa there, Jimothy! By the way, what are these illumination markers here? I'm curious.
No.
Oh no!
What you don't realize, Such, is that those aren't illumination markers. Those are the creature that's coming after him.
Yeah, those are its eyes.
Yeah, totally.
Bro, when
Alright,
I go
let's see.
into the woods with a flashlight and camera screaming, I'm arrested for breach of the peace and scaring the kids. But this guy gets to be featured on a Chills video. Life's unfair.
What? Did you see that stick? Did you see that stick, everybody?
Get stick bug low.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god. Yeah, it might be a thing for navigation. Like it genuinely might be like a thing like, hey, you're at this point in the forest sort of thing. So you know how to get the fuck out. Getting turned around in a forest, yeah, not a good thing.
They're a level 4 ghoul.
Oh no. It's
I still don't know what the fuck that means. I can't believe Chills didn't fucking explain that. He just randomly says a level 3 ghoul and then moves on. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yep. Alright.
I'm pretty sure I just caught that on camera.
No.
I'm pretty sure I just caught that on camera.
Although
No,
I
you didn't
can't
catch
catch what he's running from, I do see the stick thrown at him, seemingly out of nowhere.
It's just weird. Then you show the start of the footage before he gets spooked and runs. You don't
Later,
show
when
the
the
stick
team
part.
is speaking with whoever's here via a paranormal device, this happens.
Third one tonight.
Wait. There was a. That's a good freeze frame. That's a really good freeze frame. Holy shit.
Good God, these guys must be on something. Like, they are so fucking jumpy. Jesus.
Crackhead ghost
here's the thing I wanted
hunters.
it was just weird. So 2 things now that have stood out. One, he said when I saw the stick thrown at him, and there's no stick that gets thrown at him. But when Chill says it, he doesn't actually show the part where the stick is. But number 2, so he had a partner this entire time? Where was the partner in the first video when he was running and screaming and like flailing?
They might have done the thing where they're separated, and like, oh, the ghost will probably only approach you when alone, so we're going to leave you alone. Because
Yeah.
we have seen some ghost videos where that does happen, where it's like, okay, we're going to leave you in a room alone in the dark, and we're going to see what happens.
Spook jacked even.
Oh, God. Guy on the left when the bath salts kick in.
Later, when the team is speaking with whoever's here via a paranormal device, this happens.
Third one tonight.
Oh, what the was that, mother?
Oh my God, yeah, it really is when the bath salts kick in.
Afterwards, after that fucking bitch made freak out, he then tries to throw his hand up like a fist, like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you now. I'm a man, not a woman.
Oh my God. I was about to say, like, they're probably just hamming it up, you know, for like the views. But then it's like, I don't know. Would you even want to pretend that you're this much of a pussy? Like, holy shit!
He actually tried to grab his friend to put him in front of him at first. Watch it again, chat. Watch, he's gonna bring both hands to grab his friend's arm, and he tries to drag him in front. Then he realizes what he's doing and tries to look down.
Happens.
Watch careful.
Oh, what the was that, mother?
Turn your.
I mean, still
Look
not
at his eyes. His fucking bug eyes. Like, god damn.
still not as bad as Twin Paranormal.
Yeah, still not as bad as Twin Paranormal, but my god, this, yeah, whoever said fucking with the bath salts kick in, like, you are completely right. Like, Jesus. They are definitely, this dude is definitely on something.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That was God? That was not him. No.
That was not him. Oh, shut up.
Well, I can't say what grabbed at CJ in the darkness. I'd bet my life on the hook, man. Number 4, lost. What would you do if you got lost on a ghost hunt? YouTuber Blood Red Forbidden Land shares this documented journey of a vlogger in a haunted house. When he arrives here, he finds he can't turn on his flashlight.
I can't open the flashlight. Wait, I can't open the flashlight.
That just might be a translation-tism.
It is.
I'm not
but
concerned about
I
it.
just love those. I know, I just love those funny things. Like, there was an old segment on English, and one of them was about, like, don't climb on the fence, is basically what the sign was trying to say. But the translation for it was, do not interact with the wall of metal and the red ball. The red ball must remain on this side of the wall. And it's like, what? What? How do you fuck up a translation that bad?
Lost and alone, the vlogger seems to panic a bit. As he's frozen there, his battery starts dying, but that's not the scariest part. Pay attention to the right side of the screen.
Is it a peeker?
I
Did
think
you
I saw
see it?
something.
Look again.
Oh!
It's a peeker! Looks so bad!
Oh my god, that looks so bad.
That was somehow one of the most
It looks like a
terrifying
cardboard
things I've ever
cutout.
laid eyes on.
It might actually be.
Holy shit.
That's still not as bad as the fucking PNG sliding into place, but that's
Come
on.
pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, that's still really fucking bad.
Luckily, arrives at last to bail him out. Would you be paralyzed by fear too? I'm not even there and I am. Number 3.
Wow.
Haunted Asylum. Well, at this haunted asylum, YouTuber Omar Gosh TV is explaining the Red Book Challenge.
Why the fuck is there this, like, demon toy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
that's just a fucking toy that some dickhead toy maker made to intentionally traumatize children.
Why does that
Holy
exist?
To scare kids, obviously.
Yeah. Like, that's its entire purpose. That's something when a child is at night and the night light's off, you just see these red eyes going... in the night.
Yeah. The only way it could be worse is if it was like one of those like life-size clown dolls, but it had fucking red eyes that glow.
God.
You say life-size clown doll, and I just think of fucking amusement.
I think of that. Yeah, wasn't that the one where like it was such a shit horror movie. The killer was literally in the clown outfit, and she was like running through the house like, where is it? Where is it? And she like looks at this obvious fucking guy in a clown costume.
Well, she wasn't running through the house looking, but it's just like, oh hey, there's this weird giant life-size creepy clown person here. Huh, that's weird. I'm just going to ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is something special.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
I still want to get a physical copy of it.
Yeah, and wasn't it because like he wanted to kill them because they didn't like his science project, which was a rat that had its like chest opened up and everything.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's just like, oh, it was so dumb.
Yeah, it was such a bad fucking movie.
Spectacularly dumb.
It's phenomenal how bad it is because it goes out of its way to like completely break reality in order for things to work. It's hilarious. It's so fucking funny. The part that really gets me is the fucking she tricks the doctor to go outside so she could go inside to find her boyfriend and her other friend. And she finds this like crazy fucking patient dude that's up there. And then it's revealed that he was the doctor who went outside, but somehow he teleported inside and had a complete like fucking like outfit change and makeup and everything and pretended to be someone else so he could trick her and then capture her, which makes no sense because we saw him go outside and there's no possible way he could have gotten back into this place where she is before her. It's so fucking bad.
We should maybe record ourselves watching that at some point.
Oh my god, maybe.
I don't think I could survive watching that. Holy shit.
It's really bad. The only thing I've seen, like the only way I've been able to experience it is through Your Movie Sucks' coverage of it, which is fucking great. Highly recommend that series of videos because that movie is something else, and he does a really good job of breaking down why it's so fucked. But yeah, it is so bad.
When it ends,
talk to the spirits, you close your eyes, you open up a page after you ask a question, and
you sure that's a good idea?
And then you point to where,
like whatever word it lands on.
Right, and that's the answer to your question.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we should definitely try that 100%.
It seems the spirits here don't like to be challenged, but later on, they pull up a seat to hang out with the group.
Love being here. You know what?
Oh,
what was that?
That chair was just moving behind you, bro. No, I saw it. I saw that chair. Did you run into that chair?
I'm holding the camera with both hands and right in front of you. I didn't. How would I run into it? I'm literally standing right here.
Like did your foot hit it?
Oh man,
are you guys seeing things?
Great acting.
Fucking great. Yeah, grade A acting, man. Oh my god. Oscar worthy. Jesus Christ. Could you try any harder? Oh,
I doubt it. This place seems legit haunted. Number 2.
Oh, does it?
Scariest place.
That's it?
According to Frank from YouTube channel Franco TV, 800 people rest in this haunted mausoleum. Will he be next? The ghost hunter explores this haunted place, and his evidence is breathtaking, so beware. It just might strangle you. Not only does he capture disembodied voices.
What?
Which we can't hear because of your fucking music again, you idiot.
Yeah.
This is like Jesus. See, the thing is too that Chills isn't like an amateur. This isn't his first video. He's been doing this for years. He's got millions of subscribers and I think tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of views. This is something that he should have sorted by this point.
Yeah, I don't get how you could still fuck up like this. Like, basically every other paranormal like list video I've ever seen knows to either turn the volume down on your music during the parts where you're supposed to hear something, or just outright mute it for that part.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone just like almost like crank it up during the parts where you're supposed to be listening.
Crying.
It's slowly
I can barely hear that because of the music.
What the hell is that?
And singing.
Mausoleum right now. And I swear I could hear someone singing. Hear it?
But he also captures this.
We don't.
The curtains.
Thanks for the arrow. Oh yeah, definitely no wind in there. In this giant open room.
There's no question. The spirits of those kept within this mausoleum still roam the place, and it seems to me they have some stories to tell. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
I am so glad I will fail this challenge. Don't worry.
I don't know. I'm regretting not watching this on YouTube itself because I can't slam the fuck out of that subscribe button right now.
Oh god.
And upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I
and you want to know why that's a problem? Because you scrape the bottom of the barrel like this and have to make up nonsense to make anything out of each one of those for the content.
I like to imagine that the people who subscribe to Chills, like unironically, who like genuinely believe all the stuff that he says, are so stupid that whenever he says slam that subscribe and like button, like they literally press it. They actually click it every time. So even when they're already subscribed, they'll click it again and unsubscribe, and then wait for the next video where he says, hit that subscribe button, and then they resubscribe every time.
Oh god.
look like in real life. Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Demon in the apartment. Things are going haywire in this apartment when YouTuber Nicholas from Seeker of Ghosts becomes the victim of a demon. As he enters the haunted place, he hears noise.
Зашел только в квартиру. Слышу какие-то звуки.
Oh.
Ooh, spooky.
The lights are crinkle crackling.
The overhead light is swinging back and forth.
I'm so glad that it's blurry to the point I can't see.
I can't even see that it's a fucking light at this point. I just like how the video quality was slowly cranking down and down and down in real time. What the fuck was that?
It got so bad.
Number 15. I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, and a large number 15.
Number 14. You may not expect that your camera's video quality will go from 1080p to 120, but that might be what you get.
But it do.
In real time, we see that the video footage absolutely fucks itself. If anyone should know about bathroom demons at Szechuan.
Kurtosis, a UFO! Quick, grab the worst camera we own. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Forth, he speaks to the demon through a spirit box and is thrown to the floor.
Oh yeah, that was a violent throw. That wasn't somebody slowly crouching down to make sure they didn't hurt themselves. Oh, Jesus.
Too bad it isn't 3 a.m., the witching hour.
Oh no, it's even scarier. It is exactly midnight, according to the clock.
Into the ground again.
Твою мать! Твою мать!
That's so
The demon
pathetic.
clearly doesn't want him here. As Nick looks for the portal, things get wilder.
See, the thing too is...
Wait.
The thing,
He looks for the portal.
Portal, yes.
The
Portal,
portal
what
to
portal?
hell.
the thing too is, this looks like a normal ass house. It's like his grandmother is on vacation and is told to watch the place. So, like, he thought, oh, hey, I could film a spooky video in here while she's gone.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, no, just make sure you don't pan down to the bottom. Don't back up so we can see the entire thing in frame, so we can see that there's somebody at the bottom of it. Nope, don't do that.
Or that it's just like a
Will
fucking
he find
string
it?
tied to the bottom of it.
Твою мать!
The clip ends on this cliffhanger, so I'm not sure, but I do know one thing. The cliff this is hanging over is leaving viewers terrified. Do you have an appetite for fear? Well, you'd better
the
get one.
fuck?
These are 30 scary videos most people can't stomach.
Alright,
Oh.
we need to show Such the Nightcrawlers now, because, honest to God, Such, this might be the scariest thing you ever witness in your entire life. Okay?
I need one thing.
What? What did he say?
I need
don't
one
know.
thing first.
What do you
Thing
need?
First. I needed this. Hang on, I need like a really short version of it. No, come on. I didn't do this because people, they made a comment of this is what all the ghosts sound like in these videos, and I fucking agree. Here we go, this will work. Okay, yeah. Alright, 18 seconds in, here we go.
Alrighty.
These buckets are filled with grapes. What kind of...
Classic.
It's a classic for a reason.
Oh, I fucking love that video. Ooh, 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 ow, ow, ow.
Alright. Now to show Such the scariest creatures he will ever see. I hope you're ready for this, Such, because, like, nothing can prepare you
Oh my god!
for the spooky thing you're about to see.
We have to tell him a bit of the backstory, or like the bit of like what came from this after he watches this, because this shit is the funniest fucking crap.
God.
Are you spooked, Such? Did you see it?
No.
Did you see it?
No, I can't see anything. This just looks like a normal trail at night. There's nothing even on screen. What are we doing?
Maybe they should have added a red circle. I like how there's a small one in the background as if it's his fucking child.
Yeah, like it's a fucking child. Okay. So that footage right there was so convincing to so many people. There's actually like an entire dedicated like forum and board and like group of people who actively look for these things and believe
Such.
that they exist.
Check the stream just to see what came up in my search.
Well, I gotta wait because the stream's really delayed on my end for some reason.
Oh yeah, the Fresno Nightcrawlers, that's what it is. Yeah. And yeah, so this like spawned an entire group of people who specifically go like talk about these things, look for them, try to figure out their past, all this kind of shit. It's fucking hilarious. And like they try to like oh, like is it an alien? Is it a like these things are on the same level of like cryptid enthusiasts as like people who search for like Bigfoot and Chupacabra. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my
It's
god.
fucking hilarious.
I would do it as a fucking meme. I would totally like kit myself out, like look like fucking tier 1 operator, just to pretend like I was hunting Chupacabra or something. I just think it'd be funny.
There's one video here, taped to the Fresno Nightcrawlers, the uncanny forms. It's showing a preview. The following footage may be disturbing to some viewers.
God.
So yeah, are you spooked?
No. Let's go to the next video.
Alright, the next video was... This is just a random one. I didn't preview the Chills one, but it's Chill, so we don't need to preview it, because you know it's going to be gold. This one I didn't preview. It's from another channel. But,
okay.
It's probably going to be among the same kind of quality.
Oh no.
Why?
We're going that low, are we?
Oh no, it's Sir Spooks.
What's wrong with Sir Spooks?
Oh no, you'll see.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary
Hello,
videos.
Sir Spooks. I hope you're doing well.
Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin.
Number 5.
This first video comes to us from a TikTok user known as MotoWens. On his page, you can typically find videos of him riding around on a motorbike outside, enjoying his time in nature. That's exactly what this particular video seemed to be, just another casual upload from the TikToker. But as it turns out, this video ended up capturing something absolutely terrifying.
Was it Bigfoot?
The uploader can be seen traversing the woods, nothing out of the ordinary, when suddenly this can be heard.
This way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
That actually is kind of spooky.
Yeah, it is.
You don't know.
It is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We finally got a good one.
Oh, well.
I think you're more of a danger to yourself than whatever's out there.
Yeah. Why you went that close to the edge?
I was out of there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
That's it?
Wait, you left?
What's on the other
You
side?
heard someone screaming for help and your immediate reaction was, I need to fucking leave.
Oh,
you're a dick! Holy fuck, dude, you're an asshole!
Yeah, what if it's literally somebody that just hurt themselves? Like they were out.
Yeah, what if it's
hiking
like
or
some
something?
old lady who hurt herself and can't get up?
Yeah, if I was out in the forest and I heard someone screaming for help and I just fucked off, I would feel guilt about that for the rest of my life.
Well, I can understand if you're trying to like call someone and be like, hold on, I'm gonna get someone on the phone or something like that. You know, get to a place where you can actually make a call out and then try to find your way back. But
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like if you've got the proper authorities out there, that's one thing.
Yeah, like tell them, hey, I need whatever ranger station service here. Yeah, exactly, Peanut. Exactly. Guy in the woods with a broken leg who just got left to die.
Depends if I'm strapped or not. That too.
Well, you should realistically go around everywhere packing because you should always have a way to defend yourself.
Especially out in the woods while you're dirt biking. Like, what if you run into a fucking bear?
Not even just a bear. What if you get a coyote that comes and wants to take a fucking bite?
Well, if you run into a crazy person. What if you run into the rake?
Or a cougar that like gets a thrill because he's on a fast thing. I'm gonna chase it.
Oh yeah, especially fucking mountain lions are like the biggest one. Bears and mountain lions are. Oof.
I don't remember if Setch was there for that the other day, but one of the videos we watched was a guy who was on a trail, and he saw this like small cat and realized it was a fucking cougar cub, and then the cougar chased him down the road for like several minutes. And not like chasing, like running, like he was backing up, it was coming at him, like slowly. And there's a few times where it started to bound towards him, and because he stood his ground, it like somewhat backed off. And it only stopped and ran away when it got far enough away from its little kitten.
Yeah. And that's the thing with cats, you do not want to run from cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to turn your back and run because that's
they get a thrill out of that shit. They will absolutely like the moment you turn and run, they like every endorphin in their body kicks in and they're like, "Oh, chase time!" Whee!
Yeah.
Yeah. It also shows that you're prey, which is why you're not supposed to run from bears and stuff either.
Yeah. Well, bear pretend to play dead, or at least have a big old fucking 357 or something on you to protect yourself.
Yeah. The best thing to do is make yourself look bigger than you are, especially if you have like a bike or something with you. Pick it up, make yourself look bigger, make a lot of noise, try to scare it off. Don't run away.
One of the things I've heard with bears, and you would have to be on your own property, but still like in the middle of nowhere. If you grab a rake and hold it, the bear might see that as like you having larger claws than it, so it'll think twice about attacking you.
Yeah, because animals don't want to get in a fight with another predator.
Yeah.
Because another predator can hurt it. Again, that's why they go after prey animals. And again, if you're running from it, go, it's prey. It's running from me, so clearly I could take it.
Yep. And fucking bears, like black bears, you could scare them off pretty easily. Grizzlies, it's 50-50 if you fucking scare that thing off. And if you don't have like a gun or something, like they do tell you to like get in the fetal position. Hopefully you have a really thick rucksack on your back that it could tear into. But even then, like it's gonna break your bones, it's gonna cut your flesh. You're gonna be fucked up by the end of it. Like you're gonna need help getting out of those woods even if you do the fucking fetal position thing, because it ain't just gonna walk away. It's gonna tear you. It's gonna try and tear into you. You just have to hope that you can block your vital organs enough that it doesn't reach them.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, you're
the black bears one. Where remember the little yappy fucking like British dog, little tiny fucking scrawny thing, and it's just running at them like. She got the three of the bears to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The bears were like, "What the fuck is this?" But then that guy doing the video had to keep showing the same footage, just mirrored over and over again, as if it was new footage. Like, what the fuck? Stop.
That was the same dude who did the Left 4 the Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead witch. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I just fist fight the bear. I'm built different.
Me and Cree watched a video.
That famous video of the lumberjack that's just out there and he's fishing. You see his axe beside him and everything, and the bear comes up and they start getting in like a fist fight with each other.
Oh yeah, I love that commercial. Me and Cree were watching a video a while back where it was just like close encounters with animals and stuff like that. And one of them was like this guy who was bow hunting in like the Alaskan wilderness, and he's walking down this trail and this black bear just like pops up like it was hiding, and because it was so close to him, it got scared, and the guy was like, started yelling at it and stuff like that, and it scared the shit out of it. So it jumped on him and pushed him down and then took off. It wanted to make sure it couldn't like chase him, so it pushed the guy over and then ran. And it's like, oh man, you're lucky that was a black bear for one. And secondly, you are super fucking lucky that it decided to just run and not attack you, because it knocked him down. He was like on his back on the ground. If it wanted to, it could have killed him. But Yeah, fortunately, it was just a black bear. But the thing was, the guy was being quiet. He wasn't making any noise. He basically snuck up on this bear until like the last minute. And then, the bear realized he was there and got scared. Was like, oh, fuck, it's right next to me. And pushed him down. Yeah, pushed him down and then ran off. So he was super lucky. It's like, if that was a grizzly, he would have been fucked.
Yeah.
I remember one Russian video where a guy took out a boar by smashing a bathroom sink over its head. How the fuck? Okay. It's Russia.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find wild sinks out in the wilderness.
Oh, have you guys seen that video of a
mysterious...
I don't remember where in the world it was, but it's that one that got really popular because it was around the time that they were having those like the gun ban stuff where they were really going hard with it, where we need to ban AR-15s and shit. And then that video surfaced of like 30 boar just like chasing these three guys down, and they were just like gunning these fucking boar down. They were like dropping dead at their feet.
Yeah, it's like, this is why you need a high capacity magazine for shit like this.
Yeah, like it was insane. Dude, just fucking like 30 or 40 boar just coming over the hill and charging after these people, and they're just like dropping them right before they reach them. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Boar are fucking scary. Boar are like up there. Like
boar
like
are
mountain lions, bears, and boar are like the three things that I never want to run into in the fucking woods.
Boars especially. Like mountain lions, again, if you know how to deal with wild cats, you can kind of fuck with them a little bit. Bears a little bit too. Boars are the I don't give a fuck how much bigger you are than me, how much scarier than you are. I bet I could tusk you to death before I die, motherfucker.
Exactly, yeah. They don't, you can't really like mock charge them or anything like that. You can't scare them. Boar will just fucking run you down. Like you have to hope that you can either get to a tree and climb up it in time, or get inside a house with like fairly reinforced doors, or that you have a gun. If you don't have any of those options, you're getting fucking gored.
Yeah, they're fucking nasty little shit. There's a reason that most places that have boar will have a bounty on boars. You can hunt as many boars as you want and kill as many boars as you want because they're fucking nasty.
Yeah, they are. They are really fucking bad. And the sounds they make, Jesus Christ, at night, it sounds like demons climbing their way out of hell. It literally does. I remember me and my cousins, we were down by the creek. We ride our four-wheelers down there because the terrain is so like steep and stuff. It's really, there's like ramps and stuff basically. Yeah. And we were doing this, we were going along, and I just heard like screaming, and I was like, oh no, I know exactly what that is. My cousins had no clue what that is because they're not from the countryside, and they just were like, what the fuck? Like, is there demons out here? And I'm just like, no, it's something way worse than that. And we we crawled our way up this hill, and we stayed low, and we just peeked over the edge, and there was like a group of like 12 boar just fighting to the death in this like little valley, and they were just like going at it, goring each other, just screaming. And I was like, Jesus Christ, there was blood everywhere. It was disgusting. I was like, okay, we're leaving. And we immediately like crawled back down the hill and got in the four-wheeler and left, because I was like, hell no, we are not staying around here. They were big fuckers too. We were kids at the time. We were like 15, 16 when we saw that, and these things were like bigger than us.
Jesus.
So yeah, we were like, no, we're fucking leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, boar don't fuck around, and you don't fuck around with boar either. You get those, that boar are literally a thing that I would be like, I would use dynamite. But
yeah.
Normally, I'm very much of the opinion, if you kill it, you eat it, sort of thing, or you should try to utilize all the parts of it. But when it comes to boar, no, fuck them. They are just nasty little shits.
Yeah, they are fucking horrible, and they're so hard to kill too. Like they have such thick hides.
They're super fucking destructive to their environments around them. They're very invasive, and they just destroy and beat out all other animals in an area. So they're just fucking nasty little shit.
Yeah, and they have a very bad habit of like they know where to go for on people and shit. They go for your ankles and shit. Like they go for your tendons with their tusks, so that they cut you,
Or
and then
your inner
you
thigh.
just go down.
Inner
yeah, your
thigh,
inner
the
thigh and shit
groin.
like that.
It's like,
and then once you're down, they immediately go for your neck. Like they just like once you're down on the ground, they immediately turn around and go for your neck and pin you down and just try to like rip your throat out.
Yeah.
I hate them. They suck. I cannot stand boar.
Yeah. No, boar meat's delicious. That's
It
why
is delicious. They do taste
fantastic,
good.
but
They just suck as like an animal.
as an animal, they're just dicks.
His voice somewhere in the saying hey, before it then says help. Understandably, this startles the uploader, who can only stand in one place, utterly baffled. Eventually, he manages to bike his way out of there before anything could escalate, which was probably for the best. Who knows
Sure.
what kind of
I
terrifying
disagree.
entity was
I would
awaiting
have
there.
tried to
Could it
contact
have
someone
been
and get
that
some
of a
help.
skinwalker?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Could have been that of a skinwalker.
Oh my god, are you serious? Again,
Could
fucking
this be a
skinwalker shit.
skinwalker?
Can this be a skinwalker trying to lure in its prey? Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, what if it was actually a person who just needed help? Like, at the very least, you could have at least gotten close enough where you could at least look and be like, okay, is there actually someone there? You know, like, are they hurt? Like, something. You're on a fucking motorcycle. They're likely on foot. You could at least just be like, hey, do you need help? And then, like, if they react in a way that's not, like, normal for, like, you know, someone who's lost or hurt to react, then yeah, hop on your fucking bike and run away. But at least check.
Yeah. What if somebody was out there just hiking in the woods, having a good time, they rolled their ankle, they hurt themselves real bad. You know, and now they're like, yeah, dude, I need some fucking help. I wasn't thinking this through. I knocked my ankle or dislocated my knee or something like that. It's like, yeah, I need help.
Nope, just left to fucking die, I guess.
Yeah. Well, have fun crawling in the woods, asshole. It's like...
One thing that made it slightly sus, why did the person calling not respond to the hello?
Well, how loud was his hello compared to that? Because it sounded like the person was really belting and one out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just was like, hello? It's like, yeah, that's not going to carry very far. Penis walker.
Penis. All right, hang on. Let's listen to it again. Let's listen to his hello again, right? Because that's what I want to hear. I want to hear his response back.
A mysterious voice somewhere.
Oh, hang on, wait. He's gonna talk over it. So let's go.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, look how quiet that hello was. It's loud for us because we're right at the microphone, but his hello was like, hello?
Yeah,
That's
you're
not
not
gonna
going to
carry.
hear that. Yeah, you're not going to hear that.
Yeah,
I don't know,
whoever's-
the way that sounded.
So the other person could hear, because you could hear the motorcycle engine. That's probably why they're calling out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's either a person or
a skinwalker.
I was gonna say a mountain lion because that kind of sounded like a big cat for a second.
Well,
The way
the
that
helps kind of do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like that kind of sounded like a big cat. It's like I would at least check, you know, get somewhat within view and be like, okay, is it a big cat or is it a person who needs my help? If it's a big cat, I'm fucking off out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, so you guys can listen to what's going on again. Yeah. So you hear how loud that is? Whoever is on the other end, or if that's just a cat just going, it's just a big cat. So you can hear how loud they're belting that shit out.
Yeah.
Right? And then his response.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
so that isn't someone who's like 20 feet away from you. That's someone who's a fair distance away, but not super far. But they aren't going to hear your hello when they're like, shh.
Okay, refreshing fixed it for me.
Yeah, it should be back now.
Yeah, it's back. It's back for me. Oh,
Okay.
It's just a weird little hiccup.
Yeah, if it's still loading for anyone, try try refreshing, and maybe someone in chat mentioned that for people who might still be having issues.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Back to where we were. Oh, hang on, maybe a little bit further back.
Yeah, we were
Down
at
here.
like
Say, is it a skinwalker?
Yeah.
Probably for the best. Who knows what kind of terrifying entity was awaiting him there? Could it have been that of a skinwalker? That's at least what the uploader suggests this could be. Or was it simply something easily explainable? I suppose we'll...
Imagine being the ghost haunting this forest or the person who fucking died because this retard thought you were a skinwalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to the video. It sounds like a mountain lion or something. That could be what it is.
Yeah,
It
again,
could be.
It does. If you ever play, even just play some games like hunting games, you can hear how wild animals sound. It is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's weird. Foxes, mountain lions, fisher cats, all those things. They sound like people. They don't sound like animals. They sound like people.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Coyotes. We got the coyotes out here. Like usually you could tell when it's a coyote. They have very specific kind of screams, but they have one type of scream. I don't know what exactly it is like they're doing. But oh my god, it sounds like a woman. It sounds like a woman screaming. And I've I have been tricked a couple of times where I'm like, is that a woman out in the field just screaming? Like, is she on drugs? And I'll shine my light out into the field and it's just a lone coyote, and I'm like, oh, wow, you sound like a woman.
That reminds me of Mandalore Gaming when he does his videos. Every now and then he'll be recording, and you'll just hear in the background the sound. He's like, God damn it, the coyotes are back. And he had a couple where he would actually pick up a camera and he'd walk over there and he'd walk out to his window and open it and he'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they are very loud. I get that a lot where I'll be doing something on my computer and then I'll just hear a bunch of coyotes outside my window. And I'm like, oh my god. I just go outside. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
How the hell do you actually pronounce coyote? Excuse me being Norwegian, but is it coyote or coyote?
Technically, the proper way to say it is coyote or...
Yeah.
Yeah, coyote is how people are supposed to say it, but coyote is the very...
That's just how it's
long,
been
drawn out.
Into.
Yeah, it's what it's been turned into. It's very long and drawn out kind of thing, but that's not the proper way to say it. I have a hard time not saying it because a lot of people do say it like that around here as well. They say coyote instead of coyote, but it's no, it's meant to be coyote.
Well, that's what being a Hoosier's all about. We're special. We gotta wait for Cree.
Yep. Oh yeah, elk. Those sound creepy as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Peacocks. Oh my god. Now that you want something that sounds like someone yelling for help. Peacocks. Oh, we've had so many peacocks, and every single time it literally just sounds like a woman screaming, "Help! Help! Help!" And it doesn't help when you live in a community where there's a lot of old people who have Alzheimer's and stuff and wander out of their house and get hurt. And you have to assume it's a person and go check, and it's always a fucking peacock.
Mm.
We had one named Short Grub, and that thing would just constantly it would pick the worst spots to do it, where it's oh yeah, I could totally see someone falling down there and getting hurt. That could actually be a person. And then I go down there and it's fucking Short Grub. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill you. One of these days, I'm going to fucking kill you.
What the fuck is Short Grub?
Short Grub was a peacock we used to have.
Ah.
Yeah, and it sounded like a person, like an old person screaming for help.
Ah. Anyways, we get to continue.
Yeah.
We'll never know for sure. I say 20 the world and experiencing amazing things. Whether it be starting that new hobby, booking that guitar course, or going to that new cafe
it's an ad read,
with some
yeah.
friends. Dave,
Let's see
today's
if we can
sponsor can
kind
help you
of
start collecting you instantly.
pass it.
Playing disc golf with friends is in handy.
Good God, this looks like most of the
Last
video.
Thursday, I was in need of
Oh,
some new
Jesus
discs.
Christ.
Weigh your discs. At least ready to play. If you have a burning desire,
Good God, this is
you
like
can
a big
finally
chunk
go
of the
on those
video.
adventures. Help.
Yeah.
Download Dave and think of it as $100 instantly.
Jesus!
For terms and
God, this is
conditions,
more of an
instant.
ad than a video.
There we go. Finally, number 4. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Just to put things into perspective for chat, this is a 13-minute video. That first clip was like 3.5 minutes. We're now at 5.5 minutes. So it was a 2-minute ad read, and we're almost halfway through the video.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Holy shit. I assume short grub was still better than emus. Anything is better than emus. I fucking hate emus. I will never have emus ever again. Fuck those things. There's nothing worse than having a fucking livestock animal that not only will kill every other fucking livestock animal you own, but if you even want to go out to like check on anything, you basically have to take a riot shield with you. It fucking sucks. I hate those things. And they're so goddamn annoying. The sound, the weird thumping sound they make carries for miles.
Yep.
It shook the fucking house. I hated it. I can't tell you how badly I just wanted to go out there and shoot them.
Oh, God.
Number 4, ads. You know, that's a funny thing, is Chills doesn't do ad reads. You think with how many viewers he gets, he would.
Yeah. It's weird.
On TikTok named Jay says he was just having a relaxing evening playing a match of the popular game Rocket League.
Okay.
But something creepy is preventing him from playing it.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
He says that every time he's by himself, strange things happen. He also admits to messing around with Ouija board.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's smart.
Saying that he invited some demons to screw around with him, expressing his regrets. He continues to explain the situation for a bit when suddenly this happens.
Does the door slam behind him?
Seconds. Oh, did you hear that? Oh,
Oh, spooky.
What the
Oh, no.
Seconds. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what the No f***ing way. No f***ing way. Hello?
That door at the end is going to
Anybody
close.
Yeah, it's set up in such a way as to
Holy shit,
close,
what's that?
not as like a
Yep.
door that's actually open for somebody to go in and
Hello?
out.
Is anybody here?
Oh.
I heard you.
Oh, I'm actually pleasantly surprised that they didn't go for the door closed.
No. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god. Hello? And I swear I just saw a fucking shadow moving here. Oh man, I'm absolutely fucking shitting myself. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
That can't be. Oh. Holy. No.
There's someone at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What makes it seem super fake to me, besides the obvious bad acting, is like it's impressive when an object moves in multiple directions. If it's just if it moves in one single direction without fail, then like that's super easily could be a string.
Or fishing line. Fishing
Yeah.
line is very hard to see.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Also, Sir Ben is online, and I'm curious. Would we be okay with Sir Ben coming in the call?
For this?
And play some Demonologist after?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Hang on a second.
How many
I'll see if-
players is Demonologist? Like, is it 4
Four players.
maximum? Huh?
Yep, 4 players.
Okay. Should we wait for him before continuing the video then?
I'm asking right now. I said, actually, would you be interested in coming in to watch some spooky videos and then do some demonologists with us?
You should have said laugh at some spooky videos. What I'm going to do for the demonologist stream is I'm going to end this one and direct everyone to the new one. It'll start like 5 minutes after or something.
Yeah. We'll see if we'll be interested in the video thing. But Pagan already said he had to go get something in his door. He's typing?
Well, nothing is, like, really happening with this video. It's not a super interesting one.
Yeah, fair.
In fact, if number 3 is fucking nothing as well, I might just skip to the other video that Pagan had.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm talking to Sir Ben right now, Pagan. We might bring Sir Ben in. We'll have to see what he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm absolutely sure he'd be down to play Demonologist with us for sure. Because he likes Demonologist a lot too.
Demon ghost spooky spookers manifesting 1,000 souls worth of power, only to be limited to jerking furniture back and forth in our realm.
Yeah. I have been
Me and Cream
saving
talked
up
about this.
for 1,000 years, and now I will exert my power on the mortal realm. And then they just kind of flick a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Ben says he's going to pass on the spooky video for now. But he's definitely going to do some Demonologist. He's got real life stuff to do. He's going to do some Demonologist.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, me and Cree have talked about this before. Like, the fact that it's always the same type of, like, thing. Like, it's either like a shadow person or, like, that's standing in the hallway, or it's something moving, like something getting slightly moved. And that's always what it is. There's never anything different. It's like, imagine dying and then, like, the only influence you have in, the living world is that you can slightly move things around, or you can appear as a silhouette for like a second. It's like, oh my god, what an existence that would be. That would suck.
The thing I would love to do, I would love it to be like exert all my powers just to inconvenience somebody. like they're sitting there, they're doing paperwork and stuff like that, and
then
just
you turn
move
the
their
light
paper
off.
slightly. Yeah, or turn the light off, or like knock their pen on the floor.
You turn the light off, they stand up, turn it back on, sit back down, you turn it off again.
Yeah. That was always my favorite gimmick to play in Space Station 13. If I ever got Wizard, I would never play the Super Murder Bony Wizard, because you could easily do that, just pick Fireball. But I would always play the Wizard that would inconvenience the crew. So I would be like summoning golems, and I'd be like, okay, your job now, golem, because there's no detective on station, is to become a detective. And then I would like play out an entire narrative about how the golem is drinking again because he's so sad about his lonely existence. And I'd like I'd make Sek like have to go give the golem food. And actually, golems are always aggressive to everybody that isn't a wizard. So they would go in to like give him food, and then the golem would start beating the shit out of whoever went in to go give him food. And then I'd be like, oh dear, this is going on your Golem Union rep card,
I said to Setch while you were gone, if number 3 on this video isn't good, we're just going to skip to the video you had.
Okay. Oh, and if we do that video, you should definitely show the thumbnail to everyone before we start, just so they can see the comparison between ours and that one, and then they can understand why.
Why we do what we do.
Oh my god, the voices will not stop us on a roll.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
As you can see, a string of creepy events then began.
Oh, funny you would mention string.
Yeah. Funny
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
To occur to Jay inside of the comfort of his own home, which understandably causes him to be more than a little freaked out. Let's just hope that after these terrifying incidents, Jay will never go near any sort of Ouija board ever again.
Oh, is that it?
If he does, he may anger the spirits even further, which would not be a good idea.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that's all assuming that this video isn't fabricated in any way. It's
Who
up
would
to
do
you to
that?
decide whether the
Who would
events depicted in this
fabricate
video
one of
are
these
real
videos
or
on the
fake.
internet? Nobody does that.
Yeah. For obvious views and updo.
Imagine you're out for a late night drive, just trying to enjoy yourself.
I hope it's a truck video again. I will lose my shit if it's a truck video again.
That'd be funny.
When suddenly, you see something directly ahead of you that surely would cause you to think you're dreaming.
Oh my God,
However,
I
as you
know.
can see, the person who's driving this vehicle certainly wasn't
What?
dreaming, and they certainly didn't imagine what they saw. Take a look at what's directly ahead of them.
What?
Yeah, why don't you get right up to it? Get right up to it.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a dementor.
It just looks like a floating trash bag with legs.
Yeah.
What?
A strange, witch-like entity can be seen hovering around
Witch-like.
the area in the middle of the night for no apparent reason. Sadly, there isn't much context provided with this video, so we will just have to take some guesses as to what exactly was going on here.
Oh, I'm
What do you
spooked.
think this is?
I
Do
am
you think this
spooked.
footage shows a genuine witch flying around in the middle of nowhere late at night?
I think it's a fucking
Is this some
drone
sort
with
of
their
trick of the
cloth
eye?
over it.
Or is this something
Yeah,
else
that or like a
altogether,
balloon with
such
like
as a hoax?
a trash bag over it
Be
that's
sure to let me
tied
know
to the
your
ground.
thoughts in the comment section down below.
Look at Mihawk. His comment.
Home security cameras are set up by homeowners in order to monitor the safety of their home. Usually, the worst thing you'll find on the camera is a potential burglar, but this homeowner managed to capture something potentially even worse. Take a look.
A Karen! I knew it! She's even carrying wine. Look at that. What the fuck? It's just a person that's like on all fours.
Yeah, what the
Please-
fuck? That looks.
Please say it's a skinwalker. Please say it's a skinwalker.
The footage, which was filmed in the middle of the night, appears to be relatively normal at first. But if you pay close attention to the back of the car that's parked in the driveway,
Put a red circle.
you should be able to see what appears to be some sort of strange figure lurking around.
It's literally just a person.
The figure appears to have long hair and is crawling around on all fours in a very disturbing manner. To this day,
Say it.
the TikTok
Say
user
it.
who published the video has
Say
no
it.
idea what this entity is.
Say it.
But we can only hope that it isn't anything supernatural or otherworldly.
Say it!
In this instance, it would be better if it was just some weirdo creeping around late at night.
You disappoint me,
didn't
sir.
say it.
You
Number one.
disappoint me.
This video was published to Reddit by a user
Level
known as
7
Fancy Dinner
Goblin.
Oh
2003.
my god, look at the title!
Oh my god! It's always a fucking skinwalker!
Could this be a skinwalker?
Okay, let's see this amazing skinwalker. I'm hoping the next video has that picture in it, because oh my god.
Follows a few friends in the middle of a warm and sunny day, when something strange appears in the distance. Take a look.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dots. Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? Frick?
What the frick?
What was that?
What was that? What was that?
This is your number one? That's so dog shit.
Are you fucking serious?
There's 2 more black dots. Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
What?
I videoed it.
What?
The two notice this almost immediately and are absolutely blown away by the discovery. While most people would probably be more than a little freaked out upon seeing this, the friends instead seem to be quite thrilled by the discovery. One of the men even says that he believes it to be a skinwalker.
What a dog
Just
shit
by looking
video.
At the
Oh
comment
my
section
god.
Of the video,
Do you see what I mean about Sir
seem to agree
Spooks
that the
now? This is
likelihood
why
of-
I was like, oh my god, it's Sir Spooks. I fucking hate this guy.
It's-
I can't stand his videos.
It's not even that they're like particularly. They're not chills. Oh, you're the one you have at that you posted most recently is different from the one you posted earlier.
Oh, that was that
Right,
that
that's the
compilation one
hour-
that's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll grab the other one for you. I'll put
No,
it
I've
back
got
down
it.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, it's not even like chills level or nuke level. It's just a bunch of like not so great videos. Like not
Yeah.
even so bad they're good. Just, eh.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Sir Spooks. This stuff tends to just be boring dog water bullshit.
All right.
All right, you have to show the fucking thumbnail.
I am grabbing it right now. Hold on. In fact, I don't even need to put it in the thing because I could just show the website now.
Yeah.
This is what we based. Well, not this exact thumbnail, but one similar to it is what we based our thumbnail off of. We just thought it would be hilarious to put in the Half-Life Scientist.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And all of this dude's videos that are like, any of his trail cam videos are like this. They're all like this. More blink.
Welcome.
Oh, man, mine jumped ahead to 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rewound it back to the start.
Welcome to this episode of Dread Captures, the ultimate destination for those who seek the thrill of witnessing the unexplained. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the most compelling and jaw-dropping camera footage we can find. Trail cameras, security cameras, and other recording devices can capture events that occur when no one is around. Sightings of wild animals, cryptids, paranormal activity, mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows, to strange phenomena that defy explanation. We have it all. Our team of experts scours the internet and beyond to bring you the latest and greatest in the world of wildlife and the unknown. So whether you're a seasoned cryptozoologist, a veteran outdoorsman, or just a curious viewer, buckle up and get ready for an adventure like no other.
By the way, I think this is the same guy who did the Left 4 Dead, which...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Because it is. Because remember, this was the weird thing about it, where we were seeing actual animal footage, and then they would have like, and now here's a spooky footage, and now actual animal footage and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he does that here too. I just find it funny that he has this like really intricate intro where he's talking about like how prestigious his channel is and everything, and then he's the same guy who did the fucking Left 4 Dead witch video, which was like the most dog shit thing we've ever seen. A person in a blanket. Paranormal. Yeah.
A seasoned cryptozoologist, yeah.
Yeah, fucking my ass.
Into the captures.
Oh no.
A video posted by the channel Long Island Bigfoot reportedly shows a Bigfoot toughing out a snowstorm in the woods near a trail.
This one's good.
As you'll see, the visibility isn't great. And honestly, I just can't see it. But I feel like I'm in the minority. All of the commenters on the video are like, amazing, awesome capture, incredible, unreal. But I'm having a hard time. I mean, I can kind of see something moving around through the snow and trees, almost directly in the middle of the screen, but in my opinion, it could be anything. However, I'm not the professional with the trained eye, so take that for what it's worth.
Okay.
So therefore, it must be Bigfoot. And I'm gonna put this in my video, even though I literally don't see a fucking thing.
I can't see
remember,
the thing.
he has people that scoured the internet for this.
I can't see the thing that I'm saying is in this video, but it's probably there. They say it is. Who would go on the internet and tell lies?
But also, yeah, it's very convenient snowfall here. Like, it gets really, really heavy snowfall. I'm thinking snow machine.
It might not even be that. It could just be an effect you put over your footage. Because
could be
when the footage first starts, the snow isn't that bad, but when it zooms in, it gets like
it gets awful.
5-6 times worse.
Yeah, like he's in a fucking blizzard, but you don't see that much snowfall. It looks cold. I'm not gonna deny it looks cold out there, but where's all the snow? Like the snowflakes getting caught in these like thistle branches and stuff like that. Where's any of that stuff?
Yeah.
I like that somebody also noticed this because I was waiting for you guys to finish.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring this up.
Bartolome. Yeah.
Commoners on the video. I think he meant to say comments, but it's just so funny with that intro, and then he calls the people commoners. It's just like it makes it seem like this guy has a really high opinion of himself. These commoners, I'll say.
My eyes were basically crossed. Anyhow, the OP said he went and checked the area after he confirmed the Bigfoot had left, and there were downed trees blocking the trailhead that looked like they had been purposely put there. I doubt someone would be out there doing that in that weather.
Yeah, surely he would have, photographed it at least, something, taken a picture with his phone.
Yeah.
Something.
Trust me, guys, the trail was blocked. I couldn't even climb over the tree. It was just not possible.
Yeah.
God.
Recently, in an undisclosed area of the Canadian woods, an incredible and terrifying sight was captured by a trail camera on a dark and snowy night. With trail cams, we can now witness the thrill of seeing these fearsome creatures up close, without any of the dangers typically involved, and certainly not something one would want to stumble upon during a hike. More often than not, trail cameras capture fleeting images of a lone wolf, maybe two, silently traversing the wilderness. Rarely do we get the chance to witness an entire pack going about their business out in the untamed wild. Luckily, someone managed to capture this amazing, magical moment in this footage. More than a dozen very, very large wolves can be seen in this footage, carefully and purposefully trekking through the white snow in a perfect line. These wolves are likely part of a very large pack that is hiding somewhere else, as these are all big adult specimens that are probably on or in the middle of a hunt. It's a
Yeah, given that, that's pretty good footage.
It's funny because if it was all just this kind of stuff, it would be like, oh yeah, it's just your standard trail camera footage, wildlife, enthusiast stuff. Like I could see somebody being really into this.
A lot of people watch that shit. A lot of people are interested and fascinated. They like seeing the actual beauty of nature. Like holy shit, there are channels that get there are a million sub channels that's all they do. They don't do this cryptid bullshit.
Yeah, if this is all the channel was, it wouldn't be a problem. But it's the fact that he puts like really awful obviously CGI shit in here as well, and just like weird paranormal shit that's obviously fake to go along with this stuff. It's like, who the fuck wants to see these two things mixed together? It just doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Well, I can imagine where this came from is there were a few odd trail cam pictures and videos that came out years ago of oh, here's a girl with a deer that got caught by this camera in the middle of the night. It's like, oh man, that is actually fucking weird. Why is this girl in the middle of the forest? Why is the deer not afraid of her and running away? It's just standing there. Stuff like that, I can understand people being like, okay, I'm interested in this. Maybe there's more creepy trail cam footage, which leads to bottom of the barrel shit some of what this channel shows, where it's like, oh, could this be a Bigfoot caught on camera?
Yeah.
Could this be a Wendigo in her natural environment talking to one of her people?
There's a strange alien creature in the middle of this trail.
Whose fingers
Amazing.
clip through the ground.
Yeah.
To watch them on the move. Despite the thick, crunchy snow and all the brush around them, the impressive pack moves silently through the night, making barely any noise. This is truly a special and breathtaking sight.
Don't you just want to, like, walk over and pet them behind the ear?
There was a really cool music video where some guys went to a wolf sanctuary, and they started singing, and all the wolves started, like, coming around and started, like, howling with the song. It was a really cool video. And, of course, they were giving their thanks to the wolf sanctuary for letting them come in and film and everything like that. It was a really, really, actually genuinely kind of fun video.
That does sound really fucking cool. That would probably be the experience of a lifetime for the guys who did that, too. $3 from Get Out There You. Thank you. Is dressing up in the bush all it takes to spook? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, I want to pet them, but at the same time, that's literally, you're letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Don't do it, Cree. These are danger doggos. I want to pet them.
Yeah, here we go. It was 10 years ago. Holy shit, it was 10 years ago? Fucking hell.
Rip.
A different era.
And I pity your sights locked in on. After hearing rumors of a massive mountain lion roaming his area, a man decided he might try to lure him in. He set up one of his trail cameras and strung up a bait bag. The bait bag consisted of old meat trimmings that he knew for sure would attract any wild animals in the area. But what showed up wasn't what he bargained for. A person came into view.
Dragging a trash bag.
That's just such the shittiest thing he could have shown.
Oh my god.
Old man Henderson escaped from the asylum again. Oh no.
Grandma, no!
It's a skinwalker.
God.
Could this be a skinwalker? Or maybe the rake?
The owner said that the creepiest part of all of this is that his home is located in a very remote location. From the looks of it, this person looks homeless. But that's all I can really tell from the video. Of course, it could be a hoax.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, of course it could be a
let me know
hoax.
what you got.
It's obviously a hoax, you idiot.
Why would you think it's a hoax? There's nothing. There is no evidence in this video that it's a hoax.
No,
None at all.
Really shitty rat
Not only, I just
walking
find
like
it funny.
a fucking weirdo, dragging a trash bag. No,
This isn't even a good hoax. Like, it could literally be real and just be some person in the woods walking around. Like, it could just be a homeless person dragging what little they own in a trash bag. Like, it could just be some old person who's homeless. It's not even a good hoax if it was one.
Yes, it could be a homeless.
It could be a homeless.
Could this be a homeless?
Could this be to Goku?
Oh god.
You guys think about
it, guys. Oh, Cree.
This clip here
we've
is
seen this
rather-
one. It's this one again.
I haven't seen it. Oh no.
Wait till you see this shit. It is so fucking funny. So
Oh, no.
he has shown this video before in his other videos, so I'm not sure why he's playing it again and then having like a different first reaction to it. That's really weird.
Are we sure it's the same
this-
guy? Because it could be one of the other channels.
I'm pretty sure this dude also showed this exact footage in one of his other videos.
Alright, well let's see this. I want to see.
Level 15
Here.
homeless.
abandoned property set up a trail camera with views directly on this small bridge. The
Okay.
only way in or out. They set up the camera after a rather traumatic situation had occurred between some kids a few weeks before. But this week, what the trail camera captures is equally disturbing. Some type of creature has jumped/fallen off this ledge and into the water.
Falling off.
What the heck is that thing?
It's just
The
a guy with
original
a fucking
uploader
mask
mentioned
on
it
and a
being
black.
a ghost.
Oh, no, okay. Look, he just has
So-
normal clothes on, and then he has one of those white masks, and then it has black hood, right? So you cover the rest of your face. This is a lot of fucking masks to do this, okay? Jesus Christ.
So here's the thing: if this is an unknown creature that's falling into the thing, where's the footage of it like getting to that point before it falls off? The footage starts with it falling off. Secondly,
Also,
what the fuck is
where's-
that thing on the other side?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the,
see
like,
that thing
dead-
just sitting there, like it's laying against it?
That human-shaped
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, like that's hair and stuff hanging down the side. That's its leg out the side, in between the two branches.
Yep.
Like,
Also, when that thing jumps off, you can clearly see like it's in the position of like a person pushing off with their arms and putting their legs out so to drop into the water. Like clearly just a person. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see if I can find the exact.
Yeah, too far back.
Yeah, too far back. I'll just pause it when I see it.
Yeah, fair.
This clip here is rather eerie. Owners of an abandoned
Okay, so you could kind of see it right there when it jumped. Oh my god, I barely moved it. Fuck off.
is rather eerie. Owners of an abandoned
Yeah, did you see that? You see its
Yeah.
arms was like hanging on to the side and it put its legs out when it jumped down. Like it's clearly just a person in a fucking costume.
property set up a trail
Oh, by the way,
camera with
Dread
views
Captures
directly
does
on
this all
small
the time.
bridge.
All right, so Dread Captures does this all the time because we saw this in the other video. He'll just mirror the footage just over and over again.
Yeah,
in his
he'll just
video,
randomly
for some
flip
reason.
it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why he does that.
The only way in or out. They set up the camera after a rather traumatic situation had occurred between some kids a few weeks before. But this week, what the trail camera captures is equally disturbing. Some type of creature has jumped/fallen off this ledge and into the water. What the heck is that thing? The original uploader mentioned it being a ghost. I don't think so.
And thank you for your skepticism. I wasn't convinced that it wasn't a ghost until you threw in your 2 cents there. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
just wait. Oh, just wait though. I don't think it's a ghost, however.
Oh no.
Oh God, I bet you there's a butt or a however coming for sure.
I see a tail swimming. Kinda looks like a mini alligator.
That's not what.
And
It's not a ghost, guys. It's clearly some sort of unidentified creature that's like an alligator with a human's face. Okay, that's
So-
way more believable.
So I'm gonna tell you that's probably air that got trapped in whatever suit he's wearing, right? And that's his arm just moving like that.
I still love how the video just
tail.
doesn't address the thing on the other like ramp.
Yeah.
And this is what happened
Just
last
planted
time.
there.
This is exactly what happened last time I saw this clip too. Is there's just nothing to address that there. There's no way
Yeah.
the person who made these videos missed that there's a human shape on the other like support ramp down to the water.
Yeah.
It's so
And how
fucking bad.
convenient that they're both in view of this camera. They're not on the other side, right? Where the camera would be obstructed.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
I just love that he fucking is like, I'm not convinced it's a ghost. It's clearly some sort of alligator-like creature with a human
Yeah,
face.
it's a tail that's swimming around. It's like, I clearly see a tail. It's like, you're clearly fucking demented.
It's clearly a kelpie.
Honestly, with the one on the other side, they're probably both just some sort of Halloween decoration. That's true. But the fact is that the one that fell into the water is clearly a person dressed up.
Yeah.
And this is a spooky paranormal list video, so it's like, why not address what the other one is? Like, even if you wave it off as, yeah, it is a Halloween decoration, at least address the big obvious thing that's there.
Yep.
And is that face on there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing it wrong or I'm missing something. I feel like this is someone trying to make a normal creature into something it isn't.
A normal creature into something it isn't. Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
sure.
the normal creature that you're looking for is a human being.
I also like how he's doing that little zoom in there on the freeze frame, but like there's nothing. He was zooming in on the bridge itself rather than like the point we're supposed to be focusing on. You're seeing things. Meds now.
Yeah. Oh no, the meds are kicking in.
Oh no, the meds are wearing off.
Oh God, I'm
But
coming
I can't even
down.
make out what the normal animal should be.
It's a human.
Let me know if you guys can figure this one out.
Yeah, pretty easily, in fact.
Oh.
In October of 2021, a Redditor using the username Love is Evil Xanax shared 2 photographs taken.
I love how he just took this from someone else's video.
Yeah,
Like-
look how it's cropped.
And I know how dumb that sounds considering this is like a top 10 videos list, but I mean, he took this from another channel that does paranormal list videos. That's what Slapped Ham is. It's a really shitty one that isn't even worth covering for us. That does the
Wow.
paranormal list videos.
I love how he cropped it so fucking bad, too, so it cuts off the name and everything in the top right corner. Like, Jesus.
Well, don't forget, I'm pretty sure this guy and some other dude did the exact same thing, and we're not sure who copied who. But
Right,
they both
the
had
mummy
the
chasing the car.
Yes, it's literally just a naked guy chasing after a car, and for whatever reason, both of these videos, the same video, clearly just a naked guy chasing after a fucking car, and they both make the exact same fucking like prediction or like guesswork of what this thing is or like what this person could be, and they both come to the conclusion that it's an Egyptian mummy chasing after a fucking car trying to jump in. And it's like, where the fuck, like we made fun of the first guy because we were like, that is so fucking stupid, like what about this looks like a fucking mummy?
Not just that, but this is one of those clips that went around all of the channels like 5 or 6 years ago, and
Yeah.
none of them said it was a mummy. They're just like, oh, it's a creepy guy, or maybe it's a skinwalker. They didn't
I will be right back.
Okay.
go completely out of left field on, oh, could this be an Egyptian mummy chasing the car, trying to get in?
Yeah, and we made fun of the first guy, and we were like, oh, what an idiot. And then we watched another video, and it had the exact same footage, and the guy said the exact same thing, almost word for word, the exact same fucking mummy shit. And we were like, what the fuck? We thought we were losing our minds. Like, how the fuck do 2 people back to back cover the same video and both of them both say it's a fucking mummy when no one has ever said that it looks like a mummy, and it does not look like a mummy whatsoever? I thought I was losing my shit. I wasn't sure what was happening. It was so fucking unreal.
The Pharaoh's curse be upon ye.
Return the slab. Return the slab.
Oh no, he's gonna pocket sand us.
Take it from a trail camera. The caption explained that the camera was set up at the Redditor's grandparents' abandoned house, where strange occurrences had been reported. The camera takes 3 photos when motion is detected, and the strange humanoid figure in the photograph happens to only appear in one of the 3 pictures.
Could it be? I'm going out on a limb here. This is a big stretch. Could it be a human?
Yeah.
No, impossible.
This has led to much debate among users about the identity of the figure, with some even suggesting that it may be a ghost or some other supernatural entity.
Say it.
The Redditor went on to provide more information.
You'll always have one of those fucking weirdos who'll be like, "This is clearly a specter." Like, oh yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one thing I want to bring up real quick. So, going back to that mummy thing real quick.
Yeah.
The fucking dude chasing the car, the reason why everybody always points it out as being paranormal, which this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, is, oh, he has glowing eyes, guys. He has glowing eyes. Human eyes don't glow. Yeah, they don't fucking glow when you're just looking at them with the naked eye. But when you point a camera at somebody, especially one that has like its own light source, that shit shows up in the camera. There's a reason why there's literally modes on cameras to remove like lens, like the glowing eye shit.
Yeah, and the red eye things cameras used to do like back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's literally just a thing cameras do. When I go outside, when somebody goes outside at night and the night vision is on and they look at the camera, their eyes glow. Okay, it's literally just like the IR light bouncing back into the camera from the eyes. It's not that their eyes are glowing on their own, it's the fucking camera. But everyone always looks at it and goes, "Oh my god, guys, it has to be paranormal. His eyes are glowing. Human eyes don't glow like that." They do when you point a fucking camera at them, dumbass. Jesus, I hate that shit. It bugs me so fucking much when people do that. Like, just no critical thinking skills whatsoever.
About the location, which is allegedly near a Native American burial ground.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
Uncle, who had set up the camera, had experienced other strange occurrences in the past, such as seeing animals or dark figures in unusual places.
Here we go.
The Redditor and their father had also experienced something strange just days before the photograph was taken. They actually heard 3 loud stomps in the woods near the location of the camera, but could never figure out where they came from.
Okay.
The mystery of the photograph and the strange occurrences has captured the imagination of many users. Most have suggested a range of theories about the identity of the figure, including ghosts, time travelers, and aliens.
Oh, you
However,
fuck.
as of yet, there is no concrete evidence to support any of these theories.
No
Nevertheless, the photograph has reignited interest in the...
I will say one thing. This picture is so shit quality that it looks like a fucking turd escaped his Wrangler. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Oh no, the trog got loose.
Oh no, the Habsburg chin is coming back.
I am surprised he didn't say it was a fucking skinwalker. He even brought up animals. Yeah, he even brought up weird animals and then didn't bring up fucking skinwalker. It's like, dude, those are literally the 2 things. Like, that's all you need to fucking say it's a skinwalker. And you didn't bring it up. I'm surprised. Especially since everyone wants to say everything is a fucking skinwalker.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Especially
disappointed.
when you talk about it was an Indian burial ground too, so it was like
Indian burial ground, the weird animals doing strange things, weird people all in the same area, and it's like he's literally building up to say it's a skinwalker and then didn't say skinwalker. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like I've been scammed. I demand a mention of the skinwalker, god damn it.
And show the fucking picture. Show the goddamn picture everyone shows when they say skinwalker.
Yes.
Because god damn it, that picture is funny as fuck. It is so bad. If they don't show that picture in this video, you need to show Pippa's thumbnail.
Yes.
And so everyone can fucking see what we're talking about, because that fucking picture is so stupid.
A debate about the exact paranormal. What do you guys think this could be?
What?
Has anyone seen this creepy video? It was published by the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department while filming a promo video to explain the destructive effects of foreign objects in the sewer system. However, as the camera moves through the drain, it seems to capture something.
Wait, I've seen this footage before. Because this was,
Yeah.
There's going to be a little thing there that's like, and then runs off, right?
No. I know what you're talking about, but that's not what this is.
Oh, because I remember there was one where they did one of these down a sewage pipe and they saw like eyes and it was like, and then it ran off.
Yeah, there's like this weird little like creature that moves from side to side and then skitters off like an alien. Yeah, I've seen that. But no.
Yeah.
Get Skinwalker edged, nerds. God damn it.
Is Skinwalker Ranch real, by the way? It's a real place. There's no like verified anything. Like all the stories from that place, none of it has been verified, so I wouldn't say any of that stuff is like real. It is interesting, like when you know the full story, but it's like, I don't know, it's like none of it's verified, so yeah, I can't believe any of it.
It's a gnome, bet. And then the voices will not stop say gnome too. It's the sewer gnome. Run. Or run away.
Bogo's Bented?
Rather startling. What looks like a hand reaches up towards the camera's lens.
What?
To this day, the Public Utilities Department has no way of explaining this eerie hand. Some viewers think it's some sort of mutant creature. Others are listing it as a simple bullfrog. I'll let you be the judge.
Yeah, it probably is just a bullfrog.
Because they have bullfrog in the sewage pipes, because the sewage pipes are fucking small.
Dead frog? That dead frog is pretty active, reaching its hand up to grab the camera, going, yeah.
I don't even think it's a dead
fine.
frog. I think it's just like a frog that sees something coming and is like, oh shit, I'm in the way, and is like trying to move, and then gets like basically run over by the camera.
On October 19th, 2019, Reddit user Native Meraki discovered an eerie photo on his trail camera.
Why is there like a ghost imprint image of fucking Joe Biden on the screen? You see it, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
You don't?
Oh god.
Look to the right of the woman.
Okay.
See that how it gets like lighter there? It almost kind of looks like a face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it looks like Joe sniffing a kid.
No, he's not. He's not sniffing a kid. He's sniffing the lady in white. That's why the ghost is going to go away soon. Because she's going to get scared off by the giant ghostly head of Biden sniffing her.
Joe Biden jump scare.
Oh god.
Yeah, why is it always Reddit? It's always fucking Reddit. Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Find a new source, please.
The camera was located on his remote 5-acre property, and the photo depicted a woman in a long white dress walking through that property. She was dressed in period clothing with a featureless and transparent head. A creepy fact is that the...
Okay, motherfucker. Again, look at the contrast in this footage. Are you just gonna say that the field ends at the light? Like, come on, dude. This is just how night recording works.
Also, how can you say it's period clothing? I can't tell what the fuck she's wearing.
Yeah, it could be literally anything. And oh my god, yeah. How do you not understand that light only reaches so far, and then beyond that is just darkness? That doesn't mean that the world ends right there.
Yeah, and this thing is recording it. Like, what is this recording at? What quality are we looking at here? What recording speed are we working with? Like, come on, details. Details matter on this kind of shit.
The previous owner's act spread on this property, leading some of the family to speculate that the apparition could be that of the previous owner. While the true nature of the image is unknown, it has left a lasting...
It barely looks like a person. Like, just look at that. The thing that would be its arm looks way too big for, like, a woman's arm. If the rest of that thing is the body. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's literally just a fucking grainy photo of nothing. Anyone can literally do this. Like, I could do this on my own security cameras. Like, this is nothing. This is so fucking awful.
impression on this video, with many wondering if it is a genuine ghost caught on camera.
Or it's
But
just
if
a
it's
person.
not,
what the fuck?
Who is the lady in the white dress?
Oh boy, orbs, ghost orbs. It's my favorite fucking thing.
Oh boy.
One of the strangest phenomena regularly captured by trail cams are inexplicable floating orbs.
They're not
which appear in
inexplicable.
the next.
They're not. It can be an insect. It can be a raindrop that falls from the thing that lands on part of the lens. There's all kinds of things it could fucking be that are easily explainable.
It can be dust. It can be a fucking bird just decided to take a shit right in front of the camera.
Yep.
There's a million things it could be that's perfectly explainable.
Yeah, because again, this cameras, you have to think about the specs of the cameras itself too, and it's gonna blow out, it's gonna blow out color and image, right? That's part of these. You can't have super high definition. You're not running a fucking Hollywood super HD Red 5 camera or some bullshit here. You're gonna get what you can fucking afford.
I just realized something funny too about all these ghost clips. We never ever see one of a group of people attempting to fake a ghost encounter and then having a real ghost encounter, you know? Like, there's never a dude in a mask where it's like, yeah, okay, Bob, you jump out from behind the tree when Joe passes this point. There's never one of those where it's like, wait, did you just hear something deeper in the woods? Oh shit, maybe we should get out of here. You know?
Yeah.
You never see that.
Nope. A horny wizard gonna ponder it.
Next few clips. We are no closer to solving this mystery now than when it was first.
Come on, look at that one. It's literally a fucking spider.
Yeah, it's a spider on spider web.
It's crawling up.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's literally a spider. Jesus Christ. This is pathetic.
Like, most of the ghost orbs we see in these videos, it's something that's moving around erratically, not something where you could clearly see its legs coming up and, like, crawling upwards.
Me dragging my balls across the trail cam as a dare while it's in the shop, not knowing one of my skin cells will be featured in spooky trail cam footage video 192388292. Oh my god.
First captured on trail. Some believe it might be an alien apparition or a ghoulish floating
It's a
light,
fucking
while skeptics try
spider.
to explain the orbs away as dust particles or bugs.
It's literally a
However, when the
bug.
footage is
It's an
compared
insect.
and analyzed, scientists are still stumped as to what could be causing.
Scientists? Bullshit. Okay, maybe modern day
Bullshit.
scientists, because the term for scientist has become so fucking watered down to mean any fucking jackass who calls himself one. But holy
Yeah.
shit.
Anyone could be a fucking scientist these days. We're basically scientists.
Yeah, we have more ethics and actual following the scientific method than 99.9% of scientists these days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. Oh my god, they think it's just, some have speculated it's just bugs, but it can't possibly be that. Literally shows a bug on screen.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell.
Literally watching as a spider is climbing back up its web. Holy shit.
These orbs are one of the most puzzling and strange trail cam mysteries that we have still not been able to crack.
We've
the
cracked
shining
it.
orbs immediately.
Okay, normal sane people have cracked this a long time ago. It's the fucking weirdos who haven't cracked it because they can't accept the fucking obvious answer. They can't accept it. It has to be ghost orbs, otherwise their entire life has been meaningless, right? They've tied up their self-worth into this idea that the paranormal fucking exists, so they are desperate that this has to be true.
Yeah, the fucking
What do you mean,
the
though,
concept.
Such? Of course the paranormal exists. Haven't you seen enough proof today with all the spooky ghost videos we've seen?
Oh yeah, all this great evidence. Oh, so
Yeah, no,
much evidence.
these people are like the very concept of Occam's razor is just like it kills them.
Yeah, the simplest answer is true. They are ghosts.
No. Yeah. All right, can you push? There we go. It's back to where it was. I accidentally clicked on one of those stupid fucking ads on the side.
Ah.
Hate when
Yeah,
I
I
do
saw
that.
you leave, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
$10 from Amora Silver Spark. Thank you. Reminds me of talk of floating orbs on a Job Corps campus at a decommissioned Air Force base. Turns out it was a site for developing pilotless drones. The lights were from the drones. Oh.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Remember that video we saw? I think it was a Chills video.
Yeah,
the one where it's
in the sky. It's like, is it?
Yeah, it's clearly a drone. Yeah, it's clearly just a drone with a ring of lights around it to like indicate that it's in the air. And they're like, "Oh my god, could this be a UFO?" And it's clearly like a drone the size of like, not even as big as a basketball. Like Jesus Christ! Like those must be some tiny fucking aliens.
Catcher shape and strange movement make it hard to see how bugs could be responsible for these obscure lights. Many wonder if there are more out there, and we just don't catch them because they're not on camera. We see the ones that are on trail cameras because
you can
the
even see the
animal has
web.
triggered
You
the
can
photo
see the
or the
web
video.
glinting in the
Maybe
camera
these
light.
orbs are all around us.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, these fucking people.
This cool footage caught on a farmer's trail camera shows a fox enjoying his front row seat to a badger fight.
Badger,
The badgers appear unaware that the fox is even there. They're so caught up in their tussle.
See, that's what Pagan was meaning earlier, too. We have all these shitty ghost videos, and here's a genuinely interesting one of, like, okay, here's animals that happen to be fighting in front of a camera with a fox observing them. There's one we saw last time where, there's a deer drinking at, like, a pond or a river or something with a raccoon in the background. Then a cougar... A skunk. And a cougar comes out of nowhere and just takes the deer down. Well, we don't see it get taken down. The deer tries to run, and they go off camera, and the skunk is just left sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it just has this look on its face like, what the fuck just happened?
And the fox in the brawl, and no intention of moving. This is some of the most up-close and personal cam footage we have seen, and it's unique moments like this that make trail cameras so awesome.
Yeah, it's not all the spooky ghost encounters, it's something real. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clearly a ghost fox.
It also shows how the apparent personalities of animals can be when they are caught in candid moments like these. The encounter also shows the personalities of different animals, especially when they are caught in candid moments like...
What?
Did you repeat him?
He fucked up a take, and then he did another take, and he kept both takes in.
Oh my god, I was about to say, I think he just said the exact same thing twice.
That happened.
Because none of us
Shockingly enough,
rewound.
that happens a lot. Like, you know, it's one of those things where it can be funny because you hear it correctly, right? And then your brain just stops processing because you know what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
But when other people catch it, it's like, okay, yeah, you just said that twice. And then you're just like, motherfucker. It happened so often, it was crazy. Like, it was the one thing when doing videos with John and everything, and Angry Joe, is like, of how many times this happens. Where you'll start a take, and then you'll go like, bleh, and then you'll go back and you'll do another take of it, and then forget that you redid that take later on in the editing process. And then as you're listening through it, your brain auto-corrects it, because your brain knows what it's supposed to say. And so you just pass by. But then when someone like me comes along, it's like, oh no, you repeated yourself here, and you're just like...
I was just thinking, I don't know if badgers will eat their own kind if they kill one, but if they don't, the fox could just be waiting for the kill to then scavenge the leftovers.
Yeah, probably. And you know what that fox is gonna do too? It's gonna run up and go, and then it's gonna grab onto it and just run off like a fucking demon. That was the funniest thing. There was a bald eagle that had a carcass and it was eating at it, and there was a fox that showed up to it, and the fox was yipping constantly at the fucking eagle, and the eagle was like trying to get away. He's like, "No, fuck off! It's my food." Then the little fox pretended to like go in, then swung around all the way, bit one of the legs, and just dragged it away at like Mach 10. It was just like whee, running off.
Live fox reaction.
Yeah.
You're not talking about that video where like the coyote is fighting with a eagle over a corpse and then yeah, that was a coyote.
Yeah. Oh, it's just funny. I just find stuff like that funny where the bird's clearly like saying like fuck off, it's my food, fuck off.
I fucking love the stuff with crows. Crow videos are some of the best videos I've ever seen. I fucking love seeing the fact that crows will go out of their way to start a fight between other species of animals just so it can sit there on the side like yeah, kill him, fucking kill him.
Yeah, yes. Well, that's the weird thing. That's the weird thing about blackbirds in general, is that they're weirdly super intelligent, and they actually can understand concepts of like delayed gratification and everything, which is mind blowing for animal species.
Yeah,
they're
really
just
weird.
fascinating to watch.
Yeah, I love seeing like when a crow finds something and it'll like go on top of a roof and like slide down the roof on top of that thing and then just fly the thing back up there and do it again.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Or that one video of the two cats that are like hissing at each other from across the roof, and the fucking crow comes up behind the one cat and is like pecking at it, pushing it closer to the other cat. So eventually when they get so close, they like attack each other and fall off the roof. And then the fucking crow flies down where they fell just so it can go watch them fight.
Yeah. It's just funny shit like that. And again, they are incredibly smart. A crow can remember people as well. Like
Yeah.
blackbirds can remember different people. So if you're out there being an asshole and like throwing shit at them, don't be surprised when you get a lot more bird shit all over your stuff, because they are vindictive little shits too. But if
Yeah.
you're out there and you help them, or you know you give them some food or something like that, they'll do all kinds of like really funny things. Like they'll come by and they'll like, if you drop something, they'll swoop down and pick it up and try to give it back to you.
Oh.
Yeah, they understand the concept of trade, which is so fucking weird. That you can give a crow something and they will actively go out of their way to go find something that looks like shiny or interesting, and they will bring it to you as like the trade is complete sort of thing. It's so weird that they know how to do that. It's crazy. I love crows. They're so fucking cool. The fact that you could give a bird something and it knows like, okay, they gave me something, I need to give them something. I'm going to go find like a ring or a quarter or something I found on the ground.
Yeah. And there's just really cool videos on YouTube of seeing like how intelligent blackbirds are. And again, the delayed gratification tests are fascinating, because they'll have like these really complex series of tests, and they've trained these crows to understand that, hey, if you do one of these tests, you'll get a reward at the end. So the bird knows there's a reward, right? That's all they've learned so far. And then they will put them in this crazy contrived test where they have to do all kinds of like logic puzzles and everything to get through it. And once they get halfway through the test, a case will open and they'll see that there's food in there. There's a reward. And every single time the crows ignored the food and would go out of their way to avoid it, to continue doing the test to get to the bigger reward at the end instead. It was really fascinating to watch.
Yeah.
Seriously, blackbirds are just really fucking cool.
In the future, crows will run Wall Street.
They probably do a better job, honestly.
Probably.
Like these. This is a pretty scary encounter caught on camera here. A 20-something daughter was house-sitting for her parents when they went out of town. Their house is in the woods with not many neighbors, but also not completely desolate. Nevertheless, they installed cameras for when their daughter isn't available to house-sit. A few outside and one in the home. On the second day the daughter was there while she was out working. After her shift, she noticed she had some missed calls from her mom, and later a text message. Well, the text message was actually a video, and here's what it showed. Out of nowhere, a huge black bear jumps down into the living room, which is completely insane. He looks so comfortable. And even when he puts his paws on the piano and it makes a noise, he isn't even startled. Listen to this.
He didn't flinch or anything. He didn't get scared from the huge noise that it made or anything.
Huge noise.
I also like that they said that this was a huge bear and it barely reaches like the height of the coffee table in the living room. Like it's barely the size of a medium dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I guess I am kind of surprised that it wasn't surprised by the piano sound, but this huge noise? Nah.
Tentacle dude. Oh god, a white woman, and then that emote right below it.
God.
The bear didn't even get scared from the noise. No one could believe it was real. However, the daughter did begin to realize that if she had been home only 20 minutes earlier, she could have walked in and the bear could have been there. Seeing the video really made it hit home to her about how dangerous this situation really was. The American black bear can weigh up to 550 pounds and may attack if surprised. They might not necessarily seek out confrontation, but if he felt startled and trapped and viewed her as a threat, things could have ended very badly.
Yeah.
Man, what a crazy video. Seriously, what if she would have been home, relaxing on the couch?
Yeah.
What if she would have been committing a white woman moment?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's just an adolescent bear cub that's curious, and it probably knows that there's food in there, and it's like, I'm gonna find that fucking food and get out before anyone even knows I'm here.
Yep.
They're like raccoons.
And just a lot bigger.
Yeah, they're just like really big raccoons. Yeah, black bears are pretty docile. They're not usually very aggressive unless you get like too close and they get startled or something.
And again, we talked about it earlier. They're the ones that you can actually kind of get to back down and go away.
Yeah. Yeah, you can scare off a black bear fairly easily. It's the grizzlies you got a problem with, where it's like it's 50-50, dude. Like, you might be able to scare it, but it's unlikely. It's probably just going to get pissed off and attack you because you tried to make it leave.
Yeah.
Ouch, or taking a minute. It's a scary thought to think about, but I'm just glad everyone is okay.
Why did they not explain, like, what happened to the bear? How'd they get it out? Or was it gone by the time they got back? You know?
Yeah, how to get in the house.
Yeah, were they just leaving their windows open? Was it just like a screen in the window that it could tear through? Like, what? How did it get in? What did they do in the future to prevent it? Anything. Any kind of context would be nice, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
On August 16th of 2021, Reddit user Typheus Oz shared...
What the fuck?
If I saw that thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.
Shared a photograph captured on a remote property in Sweden, depicting a strange black figure standing near a feeding station.
It's a gnome.
The figure appears to be oblong in shape with small legs and feet. While several additional images of the area were shared by the uploader to show it in both daylight and at night, none of those photos featured the mysterious black shape.
These pictures look like... Okay, this one looks similar to the last one. I don't know, this kind of just looks like shit smear on the camera, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It could also just be like a perspective thing where we're looking at something from like the back or the front, and like if it was to the side, you would know exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But because we're looking at it head on, it's just like an anomalous shape.
Yeah.
Like perspective tends to do that. In fact, I'm kind of looking at this. It kind of looks like a dog with its tail up.
Yes,
like,
it does.
Like it looks like a dog walking away from the camera.
Yeah, we're looking at its butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the tail hooks up and to the left.
Mario Against the World on chat says it's an Among Us.
Among Us.
But yeah, that now that you say it, I do see, like, that's the tail. It's one of those dogs where they don't have a straight tail. They have the tail that, like, kind of curves up and around.
Yeah.
So that's the tail there, and then that's the body.
Hell, it could even just
The
be
fake
like
speculation from
it
many.
could just be like a wolf, or because that there's black wolves. It could be a dark husky. Like, there's all kinds of dog species it could be, and that's assuming it's a dog. There's tons of other animals it could be.
Yeah.
Speculation from many, with some suggesting it could be Pesta, a deadly icon from Scandinavian folklore.
What?
Pesta is often depicted as a...
That doesn't look anything like the thing we just saw.
Yeah, at all. Especially once you start looking at the shape a little bit more and you realize it's like a perspective thing. It does not look like a person at all.
Let's say it's not a dog. Let's say it is supposed to be a person. We're talking about, like, someone who's, like, the height of a 3-year-old.
Yeah, the height of a 3-year-old and a neck like a snake.
Yeah. Which is, to remind everyone, the best kind of lizard.
A haggard old woman dressed carrying a broom or rake. She roams the countryside spreading disease and death. While it seems unlikely that the figure in the trail cam photo is Pesta, as the typical depiction...
They look nothing alike.
Not even remotely similar at all. Also, he said that it usually holds a broom or a rake. I'm sorry, I don't see it holding fucking anything here.
Yeah.
If you look closely to the creature he's trying to show there, it almost looks like what you would expect an earthbound shadow person to look like.
Yeah. Or one of the visitors, that comes from the shadow realm.
It's just a dog ass.
Yeah, it really is. It does look like it's just a dog butt.
It really does.
Day of the Rake.
of Pesta is an old... The photo remains a mystery, and has people both fascinated and terrified of the unknown.
Sure.
People are terrified of their own fucking shadows. I'm not surprised.
Michael has compiled almost 45 minutes of video into this clip, and I suggest you go check out his channel and watch it. I only pulled a few pieces that I thought were interesting, but you can see all sorts of animals. Deer, squirrels, hogs...
Shows a raccoon, calls it a squirrel.
Possums, birds, etc. We featured him on this channel before, and he has awesome footage.
Armadillo.
Oh, wow, look, a skink.
Oh, this reminds me. I've lately been having this really fat possum showing up. I think it's going into the garage and eating the eggs that one of the hens laid in there, which I have no problem with that. The hen isn't sitting on them anyway. They're going to go bad and start stinking. So if it wants to go in there and eat them, I don't give a shit. But this thing is so fucking fat. I thought it was a pig. I thought a fucking pig walked into our yard. I was like, what the fuck? And then it got closer and I was like, and then I saw the tail and I was like, oh, that's a fucking possum. And I went outside to like look at it and I turned my light on. And usually like opossums will like, they'll like hunker down and lay down and play dead and stuff. Like every other possum I've ever seen will do that. And I can walk right up to them and pick them up and shit. This one was like, oh, fuck no. It just like turned around. I've never seen a possum run. They look so funny. They look hilarious. They do that thing where like they bring their like feet together when they run, so like they kind of have like that bounding, kind of like a dog when it's at full sprint. And it looks so funny when like this really fat, chunky thing runs like that. It looks so funny. It like hops as it runs, and I was like, that is hilarious.
I call the big one Bitey.
I call the big one Bitey. Yeah, it's just this really big, chunky possum that's been showing up every once in a while. There's also a really fat rabbit that goes out in the middle of the driveway as well at night, and I've seen them walk by each other. Like I've seen the rabbit and the fucking possum just walk right past each other.
But the real question is, was it as big as Chonkler was last night?
Yeah.
I'd say, honestly, it's about the same size.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, with the same body proportions?
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
fat. I'm telling you, it is a fat possum, and it's big. Like, I mistook it for a pig, dude. It's that big. And I was like, oh my god, you are the biggest fucking possum I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I mistook my cat for a fucking blimp.
Alright, that's pretty neat.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It was covering itself with mud and stuff.
I thought it was like being dragged to hell by a creature and it was trying to escape.
No. What it was doing was it was putting on blackface for the Halloween, party.
And here we see Justin Trudeau as an animal.
All the other animals show up. Oh my god, dude, is that fucking blackface? No. I look like this naturally. I'm a forest demon. Get him! Proceeds to rip him apart.
I can't fucking wait for season 2. Oh my god.
I know. That show is so fucking good.
I wonder if this is just going to be an animal one, or if we're going to get, like, a creature thing.
I think it's just an animal one.
Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's Pagan's favorite creature.
Yeah, my favorite thing to see a fucking bullet through its head.
Now, see, stuff like this is actually pretty neat. I can imagine sitting down and just putting on trail cam videos if it's stuff like this, of animals, like, just doing their thing in the wild.
Yeah.
You don't need to do this, like, gay-ass fake paranormal shit. The paranormal shit is only entertaining when it's, like, really good, like that one fucking video Nuke showed, like, 2 or 3 videos ago.
Oh, are you talking about the one where, like, the guy is like walking around and then there's like the woman who's looking away and then her head like
snaps
fucking
backwards.
cranes he snaps backwards all the way to the point where it's like upside down attached to her back or some shit, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that one was good. Pig. Yep. Alrighty then. That seems like... I like how he's still playing the creepy music, too. Like...
Yeah.
You
You're
know.
gonna have that scary trail cam fucking music in the background.
And see, that's one of the good things about Nuke, too, is that he will show the silly, like, moment or video from time to time, and he won't continually play the spooky music. He'll play, like, funny, silly, haha music, like...
Yeah.
When he's talking about something, it's like, yeah, this guy, scared himself by seeing his own reflection in the mirror. Because at least you're like...
I love shit like that, honestly. I really do.
Yeah, because
when somebody's like super into, like, there are ghosts in this house, like that. There's ghosty ghosts, and they're walking down, and they turn and look inside of a room, and there just happens to be a mirror there, or something shiny enough that they see themselves, and they're just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point I'm getting at is, Nuke will, like, even though it's a spooky video, he'll keep the tone accurate to what he's showing, so he won't play spooky music over something funny.
Yeah, like even when he does like a build up, he'll still play like funny music to show that it's not meant to actually be scary.
Yeah.
Where he'll say like, "Oh, his friend scares him, but not in the way he thinks," or whatever. And then like, the dude like lets one rip really loudly. You know what I'm talking about? The two fat like redneck ghost hunters.
Yeah,
The one dude like
I remember
farts
that
really
one
loudly.
now.
Yeah, and he like farts really loudly. It scares the other
Jesus
one.
Christ, Jimmy Bob, you just scared off all the fucking ghosts.
Oh, is that? I've heard of this. I've never actually seen it. An opossum with all the little opossumlings on it.
Yeah, all the babies on its back. Yeah.
That's actually pretty neat.
Coyote. Fucking coyotes.
This is a
Oh,
pretty
there goes
good
the coyote
one.
the other way. He's like, no, I meant to go this way. Dude, if he comes back the other way, I'd laugh too. More hogs.
Damn, look at the balls on that fucker.
Jesus.
Damn.
Thanks for showcasing the testes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alrighty
Let's
then.
run the video. Wait. Look at. Do you see that? Fisherman sees
It
this.
really is
Shorts?
just-
Hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is that an Argonian?
Hold on.
It's just I think it's just straight up an Argonian from like the fucking
ESO.
Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, the fucking ESO.
It's not, but here, look, it's even funnier. Watch.
Oh no. This
Because
is
that was obviously the end of that video, so I'm just putting.
Yeah, this is the thing you're about to put on is the last one though, because we're going.
Yeah, this 51 seconds is a short. But this is the thing. This is the thing that's in the video. Donnie, this is what was seen. Okay.
He was fishing in a quiet South Carolina pond when he felt a tug on his line. He reeled in a catfish, but as he did, something unexpected happened. A creature that he could only describe as a lizard man emerged from the water and followed the fish up towards him. Donnie was frozen in fear, watching as the creature stood on two legs, coming right for him. In a moment of desperation, Donnie dropped his fishing rod and ran, hoping that the lizard man would be distracted by the fish. As he sprinted away, he could hear the creature's footsteps behind him, but he didn't dare turn around. Eventually, Donnie made it back to his car and drove away as fast as he could, still trying to process what he had just seen. For Donnie, that day at the pond would always be remembered as the day he encountered a creature he could only describe as a lizard.
That was it? That was your video?
Didn't even show the footage.
Holy
Well, I
shit.
assume there was no footage, but I mean, at that point, like, there's no filter. Anyone could just say any bullshit and you'd say it's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it was for fucking. That's how it was for Bigfoot for the longest time. It was just people telling stories, and then people being like, "See, this proves it. They said they saw it." It's like that doesn't prove fucking anything, you idiot.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out, everyone. It's very much appreciated. We will be back shortly in a new stream playing more Demonologist. In fact, I'm scheduling that stream right now. I'm going to raid this one into that one. Because there's something I have to take care of quickly. And then, like, we'll be back. It won't be long. So, yeah, we'll see you again shortly, chat. For those of you who are going to come over to the gaming stream.
I sent word out to Ben as well, so he knows.
Oh. Let's do 750. Yeah. Alright. Missed my super chat, Kritosis. I am sorry, I'll get that now. $3 from Get Out There Yo. Thank you. Australian crows use tools. Highly smart birds. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna... There's the redirect.
Pagan enjoying your snack? No, I was eating Tums because I'm burning.
That's why I keep Tums with me at all times at my desk, just in case.
No, me too.
All right, we'll be back shortly, everyone. Thank you for coming out for this stream. Hope you enjoyed.